Saff Women's Championship 2024. Powered by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
In association with
Nepal Telecom, Rashtrako Sanchar.
Energized by
Tapayko Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozo.
Banking partner
Global IB Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक.
Co-sponsored by
सही खोजौं, शुद्ध रोजौं. मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु.
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा.
अब उत्सव हुन्छ अझै बढी रमाइलो. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
Hygiene partner
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ.
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ सुरक्षा.
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण कान्तिपुर मैक्स तथा डिजिटल प्लेटफर्महरूमा. An AD release initiative.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारमा जितौं 10 लाखको उपहार. यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार. साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष AMC प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट. र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
घडी पेट दुख्छ फेरि तितो औषधि.
तितो औषधिबाट बच्नु छ भने लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ लिनु आउने गर्ने. हातबाट कीटाणु मुखमा खुरु खुरु तब हुन्छ सबै रोग सुरु.
त्यसैले लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ सुरक्षा.
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफ बोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा.
कामको सिलसिलामा विदेश गइरहनु पर्छ. फेरि हिजो आज सबै काम फोन कलबाटै हुन्छ. तर मलाई चिन्ता छैन. विदेश जानु अगावै नेपाल टेलिकमको इन्टरनेसनल रोमिङ सेवा सुचारू गर्छु. अनि विदेशमा पनि नेपाल टेलिकमकै सिम प्रयोग गरी भोइस कल, डाटा, SMS आरामले चलाउँछु. सिम्पल. तपाईँ पनि विदेश जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने नेपाल टेलिकमको इन्टरनेसनल रोमिङ सेवा सुचारू गरी विदेशमा पनि स्वदेशकै सिम प्रयोग गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. यो सेवा सुचारू गर्न *1415*7 # डायल गरी वा नेपाल टेलिकमको एपबाट सजिलै गर्न सकिन्छ. यदि तपाईँ विदेशमा हुनुहुन्छ भने roaming.support@ntc.net.np मा इमेल गरी एक्टिभेट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ.
Nepal Telecom, Rashtrako Sanchar.
ब्रो तैँले खेल्न त खेलिस् तर के खेलिस् यार. म्यान मार्किङ गर्नु पर्दैन. तँलाई झन् त्यत्रो भनेको तँलाई पहिले तिनै खेल भने हैन.
दाइ दुईटा चिसो रेड बुल गर्दिन यार.
भाइ रेड बुल ब्रो म भएको भए 8 गोल यतिकै
के दिएको यो रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलले चाहिन्छ. अनि पैसा दिएपछि त असली दिनु पर्यो नि दाइ. परे अनि के गरे
Red Bull, Asli Nerozo.
कस्तो जोडले हाने यार.
अब त रेड बुल दिन्छ होला नि त.
हो र.
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव. यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका. यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार. चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार. साथमा iPhone 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार. असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार. हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ वीकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरु टन्नै अफरहरू. आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र QR पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ.
Tapayko Asli Energy, Red Bull,
असली नै रोजौं।
साउजी
हजुर
मलाई तोरीको तेल दिनुस् न।
यो लिनुहोस् नयाँ आएको मूल्य पनि कम छ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
धारा तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुहोस्।
होइन मलाई धारा तोरीको तेल नै चाहिन्छ।
सस्तो पनि छ।
धारा तोरीको तेल प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
साउजी मलाई पनि धारा तेल दिनुस् न।
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
साथीहो गन भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
पसलमा भ्याइ नभ्याइ हुन्छ। पैसा जति सबै फोन पेबाट सिधै बैंक खातामा गएपछि म त ढुक्क।
कति बताए?
450। फोन पे त मेरो लागि वरदान नै हो। आउँदै गर्नु
न क्यास बोक्नु पर्ने न एटिएममा लाइन लाग्नु पर्ने, फोन भए पुग्छ। फोन पे त मेरो लागि लाइफस्टाइल भइसकेको छ।
ट्याक्सी दाइ फोन पे चल्छ है?
चलिहाल्छ नि, बस्नुहोस्।
अब पैसा भन्ने कुरा जुन बेला पनि चाहिन सक्छ। ठाउँको ठाउँ पैसा पठाउन मिल्ने फोन पे त मेरो लागि एकदमै सजिलो उपाय हो। हस् थ्याङ्क यू दाइ।
बिजुलीको बिल तिर्यौ?
तिर त। हेर्नुहोस् न, आफ्नो त बिर्सिने बानी। झन् यो बिल थिएन भनेपछि त यादै हुँदैन। तर सम्झिने बित्तिकै फोन पे गरिदिइहाल्छु। फोन पे मेरो लागि भरपर्दो साथी। साँच्ची तिमीले फ्लाइटको टिकट बुक गर्यौ?
मैले हिजै बुक गरिसकेँ।
फोन पे त मेरो लागि समयको बचत हो।
मेरो लागि विश्वास हो।
स्वतन्त्रता हो।
मेरो लागि आवश्यकता हो।
मेरो लागि सहजता हो।
मेरो लागि दिनचर्या हो।
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं।
अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, अमेजन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मजा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईँको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
साथीहो गन भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
नमस्कार, यहाँहरू सबैजनालाई स्वागत छ। काठमाडौँको त्रिपुरेश्वर स्थित दशरथ स्टेडियमबाट होन्डा प्रेजेन्ट साफ वुमेन्स च्याम्पियनसिप 2024 प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण लिएर आएका छौँ। कान्तिपुर म्याक्स एचडी र कान्तिपुर टेलिभिजनका विभिन्न डिजिटल प्लेटफर्ममा र यो साफ च्याम्पियनसिप अन्तर्गत समूह ए को आज अन्तिम खेल। डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन बङ्गलादेशले 5 पटकको विजेता भारतसँग प्रतिस्पर्धा गर्दैछ। भारत समूह एबाट सेमिफाइनल पुगिसकेको छ। बङ्गलादेशको लागि भने आजको खेल महत्त्वपूर्ण रहेको छ। समूहको अघिल्लो खेलमा पाकिस्तानसँग 1-1 गोलको बराबरी खेलेको थियो। त्यस हिसाबले आज भारत विरुद्ध उत्रदा बङ्गलादेश बढी दबावमा हुनेछ र दुवै टिमको लागि समूह विजेता बन्ने अवसर पनि छ र पाकिस्तानको पनि थोरै भए पनि सम्भावना बाँकी नै छ। यो खेलको नतिजाबाट समूह एबाट सेमिफाइनल पुग्ने दोस्रो टोलीको टुङ्गो लाग्नेछ। नेपालको खेल भने भोलि मात्र रहेको छ। भोलि साँझ 5:30 बजे नेपालले श्रीलङ्कासँग प्रतिस्पर्धा गर्नेछ। त्यसअघि मालदिभ्स र भुटान दिउँसो 1:30 बजे आम्ने सामने हुनेछन्। सुभाष र म उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ। सुभाष, डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन बङ्गलादेशको अपेक्षा अनुसारको सुरुवात हुन सकेन। पाकिस्तानसँग अन्तिम समयमा इन्जुरी समयमा गोल हानेर अङ्क त खोस्यो, हारबाट जोगियो। तर आज भारतसँग खेल्दैछ उसको पनि सेमी फाइनलको पुग्ने नपुग्ने भन्ने टुङ्गो लागिसकेको छैन।
आज भनौँ न अब ग्रुप विजेता बन्ने अवसर पनि छैन। अब कस्तो बङ्गलादेश देख्छौँ आज त्यो हेर्न बाँकी छ। अब पछिल्लै खेलको लाइनअप उतार्छ भने मलाई लाग्छ कठिन हुनेछ, किनकि त्यो भनौँ न त्यो समन्वय देखिरहेका थिएनौँ हामीले पछिल्लो खेलमा, र जुन चेन्जेसहरू भयो होइन त्यसपछि चाहिँ अलिकति अलि जुझारु टिम देखियो। र आज अब लाइनअप हेर्न बाँकी छ कि भारत विरुद्ध कुन टोली उतार्छ। अब सुरुदेखि नै जितका लागि जाँदा एउटा रिस्क के हुन्छ भने फेरि अलिकति धेरै गोल अन्तर भनौँ 3 भन्दा बढी गोल अन्तरले पराजित हुन्छ भने चाहिँ फेरि बङ्गलादेशको समोचरणबाटै बिदा हुने अवस्था पनि हुनेछ।
आइपुगेको चाहिँ हेर्न सक्छौँ।
धन्यवाद। अब एकछिन समय त लाग्छ लाइनअप हेर्न होइन, तर अब जुन किसिमले चाहिँ अब समीकरण बनेको छ कि भारतलाई पनि समूह विजेता बन्ने अवसर छ। अब भारतलाई बराबरी गरे पुग्छ, त्यो एउटा एडभान्टेज हो। बङ्गलादेश पनि बराबरीले अघि पुग्छ, तर अब दुवै सेफ साइड मलाई लाग्छ सुरुवात त्यसरी गरिन्छ। अब एट्याकमा जानुपर्ने अवस्था त्यो जरुरी कसैलाई पनि छैन होइन। पाकिस्तानको नजर चाहिँ अहिले अस्ति पनि भनेको थिएँ कि सम्भवतः पहिलोपटक चाहिँ पाकिस्तान भारतको समर्थनमा हुनेछ आज।
अब आज भारतले पहिलो खेलमा फराकिलो जित हात पारेको थियो पाकिस्तानमाथि 5-2 गोल अन्तरको। यस हिसाबले आज बङ्गलादेश झिनो अन्तरले हार्छ भने पनि उसको सेमी फाइनलमा स्थान पक्का हुनेछ होइन। तर अब यदि 2-0 अथवा त्यो 3-0 भन्दा माथि हार्छ भने पाकिस्तानको पनि सम्भावना रहन्छ। यस हिसाबले त्यो प्रेसरको फाइदा भारतले कसरी उठाउला अथवा बङ्गलादेश कसरी जाला त?
अब बङ्गलादेशको लाइनअप भर्खरै हेर्ने अवसर मिल्यो र एक्सपेक्ट गरे अनुसार मारिया मान्दा फेरि पनि मिडफिल्डमा फर्किएकी छिन् होइन। र पछिल्लो खेलमा बेन्चबाट आएर त्यो जुन गेम चेन्जिङ थियो, आज अब मोनिका चकमा र मारिया मान्दा त्यो दुईजना मिडफिल्ड हामीले जुन कुरा गरिरहेका थियो त्यो बङ्गलादेशको टिमलाई एकदम आवश्यक रहेको त्यो चाहिँ आज फर्किएको छ। र मलाई लाग्छ यो स्ट्रङ बङ्गलादेश लाइनअप आज देखिरहेका छ। सबिना खातुन पनि 11मा छिन्, मारिया मान्दा मोनिका चकमा, त्यसपछि तौरा खातुन र जर्सी नम्बर 17 लेफ्ट विङ जो ऋतुपूर्णा चकमा पछिल्लो खेलमा लगातार अवसर सिर्जना गरेकी छिन्। आज पनि उनको रोल धेरै हुनेछ यदि त्यो अट्याकिङ जोनमा लगातार खतरा सिर्जना गर्ने हो भने। र भारतले आज कप्तान बालादेवीलाई चुनेको छ भनौँ न। आशालता देवी पछिल्लो खेलमा 100 क्याप पुरा गरेपछि आज बालालाई कप्तानीको जिम्मेवारी दिएको छ। यद्यपि आशालता लाइनअपमा भने छिन् र सन्जु स्टार्ट गर्दैछिन् आज। पछिल्लो खेलमा उनी उपस्थित थिएनन् र सङ्गीता बास्पोर आज मिडफिल्डमा आएको छिन्। प्रियङ्का देवीलाई मलाई लाग्छ रेस्ट दिएको छ, किनकि उनी पछिल्लो खेलमा पनि त्यति अलिक थकित देखिन्छ, 100% छैनन् जस्तो लाग्छ होइन। भारतको टिम बलियो नै छ। अब ग्रेस लगातार खेलिरहेकी छिन्। अरू कुरोभन्दा पनि 5 दिनको विश्राम पाएको छ भारतले। पहिलो खेल खेलेपछि आज खेल्दैछ। बङ्गलादेशले 2 दिनको अन्तरमा अर्को खेल खेलिरहेको छ। त्यही भएर भारत एउटा सेटल अलिकति वेल रेस्टेड टिम पनि छ र एक्सपिरियन्स्ड जुन हामीले पछिल्लो खेलमा देख्यौँ पाकिस्तान विरुद्ध कि दोस्रो हाफ अलिकति भनौँ न कमजोर थियो, तर मलाई लाग्छ आज पनि फेभरेट भारत हुनेछ। तर बङ्गलादेशले पनि आज अलिकति बेटर टिम चाहिँ उतारेको छ।
सुभाष, अब पाकिस्तानसँगको खेलमा भारतले फर्स्ट हाफमा नै 4 गोल गरिसकेको थियो होइन, बलियो स्थितिमा पुगिसकेको थियो। तर दोस्रो हाफ पाकिस्तानले कमब्याक गर्ने प्रयास गर्यो, 2 गोल पनि फर्काएको थियो पाकिस्तानले। त्यस हिसाबले केही प्रेसर पनि दियो। यो साफ यदि उपाधि जित्ने हो भने भारतको लागि पनि आज बङ्गलादेशसँगको खेल रियल टेस्ट हुनेछ सेमी फाइनल नकआउट खेल्नु अगाडि।
सेमी फाइनल जस्तो सहज प्रतिद्वन्दी प्राप्त गर्नलाई त्यो आवश्यक नै छ। अब जस्तो समूह बी हेर्छौँ भने अब नेपालले जुन किसिमको जित हासिल गरेको छ सम्भवतः समूह विजेता बन्ने सम्भावना बढी छ होइन। अब भुटानसँग बराबरी खेले पनि नेपाल भुटानमा हामीले देख्यौँ कि भुटानको आक्रमण नेपाल सामु त्यति थिएन, जस्ट गोल रहित बराबरी थियो। त्यसैले भारत चाहन्छ कि सहज प्रतिद्वन्दी भुटान नै छ, जसरी हामीले पछिल्लो संस्करणमा पनि देखेका थियौँ होइन। भुटानलाई अलिकति नकआउटको त्यति खेल्ने बानी छैन, पहिलो नकआउट थियो पछिल्लो पटक। र बङ्गलादेशको कुरा गर्नुपर्दा अब बङ्गलादेश पनि समूह विजेता बन्ने अवसर छ, तर त्यो रिस्क अघि पनि भने कि तपाईँ यदि भनौँ न जित हासिल गर्ने लक्ष्यसहित जानुहुन्छ र 1 गोल खाइहाल्नुभयो भने फेरि त्यो भनौँ न 3 गोल फर्काउने डर हुन्छ, फर्काउनु पर्ने अवस्था हुन्छ। र त्योभन्दा बढी चाहिँ समोचरणबाट बाहिरिने डर पनि हुन्छ, किनकि यो टिम यङ छ होइन। र जुन एक्सपिरियन्स भारतसँग छ, जति गोल गर्न गयो होइन त्यति काउन्टरमा त्यो प्रेस खाने अवसर हुन्छ। र जस्तो बङ्गलादेशको चाहिँ अब मसुरा परविन जो हामीले पछिल्लो खेलमा देखेका थियौँ डिफेन्डर, उनी पनि आज सुरुवात गर्दैछन्। त्यही भएर अलिकति प्रशिक्षकले चाहिँ आफ्नो त्यो युथ मात्र भनेर जुन किसिमको एउटा त्यो ब्याकफायर भएको थियो पछिल्लो प्लान, तर अहिले चाहिँ अब यो एक्सपिरियन्स प्लेयर जो चाहिँ लगातार यहाँ नेपालमा खेलिरहेका थिए, पछिल्लो संस्करणमा खेलेका थिए, ती खेलाडीहरू फर्केछन्। त्यसैले बङ्गलादेश अलिकति डिफेन्सिभ भनौँ न, त्यो जित हासिल गर्ने भन्दा पनि सुरुवातमा चाहिँ त्यो यदि गोल निस्किँदैन भने पनि त्यसरी अल आउट चाहिँ जाँदैन। र अर्को कुरा चाहिँ अब डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन हो, जति नै प्रेसर छैन भने पनि यो दबाब चाहिँ हुन्छ कि उपाधि जोगाउने दबाब हुन्छ। र अझै यी प्रशिक्षक जो भर्खरै मात्र आएका छन् त्यति भनौँ न त्यति पपुलर छैनन् कि समर्थक माझ पनि जुन किसिमको उनको रेपुटेसन छ, पुरानो त्यो जित हासिल गरेको समर्थकलाई चाहिन्छ त नतिजा मात्र। टिमले कस्तो खेल्यो अथवा पछाडि के भइरहेको छ भने नतिजा दिनुपर्छ। र आज सम्भवतः यदि बराबरी मात्र गर्छ भने पनि त्यो राम्रो नतिजा हुनेछ।
सुभाष, यहाँले पनि कुराकानी गर्नुभयो, बङ्गलादेशको लागि सेमी फाइनल पुग्ने हो भने अब बराबरीको नतिजा 1 अङ्क पनि पर्याप्त हुनेछ, किनभने पाकिस्तानले पहिलो खेल हारेको थियो र दोस्रोमा 1 अङ्क रहेको छ। त्यस हिसाबले अब अट्याकमा जाने हो भने फेरि उसलाई पनि बढी गोल खायो भने समूह चरणबाटै मात्रै बाहिरिने खतरा पनि छ। त्यस हिसाबले अलिकति डिफेन्सिभ अप्रोच अप्नाउन सक्छ सुरुवातबाटै बङ्गलादेशले, अथवा होइन बङ्गलादेशले अट्याकिङै खेल्छ, त्यो ग्रुप विनरकै लागि जान्छ।
ग्रुप विनरको लागि त नजाला होइन, तर फेरि धेरै डिफेन्सिभ भयो भने भारतको एट्याकिङ स्ट्रेन्थ हामीले देखेका छौँ होइन। र बङ्गलादेशले अब आफ्नो डिफेन्सिभ लाइनअप चेन्ज गरेको छ आज भनौँ न, सेन्टर ब्याक पेयरिङ चाहिँ अलिकति चेन्ज भएको छ। र पछिल्लो खेलमा भनौँ न पाकिस्तानसँग पनि देख्यो कि सेउली अजिम जो हामीले पछिल्लो संस्करण चाहिँ वान अफ द बेस्ट डिफेन्सिभ त्यो भनौँ विङ ब्याक देखेका थियौँ, त्यति आक्रमणमा बलियो देखिनन्। र मलाई लाग्छ बङ्गलादेशले त्यति सहज रूपमा पनि खेलेको थिएन जति पछिल्लो संस्करणमा खेलेको थियो। अब पछिल्लो संस्करण हेर्छौँ भने मात्र 1 गोल त्यो पनि फाइनलमा खाएको थियो, यसपटक पहिलो गोल नै खान पुग्यो, अहिलेसम्म जित पनि हासिल गरेको छैन। भने पाकिस्तान विरुद्ध एकदम हेभी फेभरेट्स थियो, त्यो सहजै जित्नुपर्ने थियो र हामी अन्तिम खेल चाहिँ समूह विजेता को हुन्छ भनेर कुरिरहेका थियौँ। अहिले पनि समीकरण त्यही छ, तर बढी प्रेसरमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेश छ र मलाई लाग्दैन कि अहिले नै भनौँ न सुरुवातदेखि नै गोल गर्न चाहिँ जान्छ।
बङ्गलादेशको योभन्दा अगाडिको खेलको कुरा गरौँ, अब पाकिस्तानसँग सम्भवतः बङ्गलादेशले पनि एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिएन। जसरी नयाँ प्रशिक्षकले टिम सम्हालिरहेका छन्, युथ प्लेयरहरूलाई उनले विश्वास गरेका थिए, मेन स्क्वाड उतारेका थिएनन्, 32 मिनटमा नै गोल खान पुग्यो, जेमिनाले गोल गरेकी थिइन्। त्यसपछि अलमोस्ट बङ्गलादेश हार नजिक पुगेको थियो, तर इन्जुरी टाइममा सामसुनहारले गोल गरेपछि बङ्गलादेश बचेको थियो भनौँ न होइन, एउटा बिग अपसेट हुनबाट बचेको थियो। यस हिसाबले त्यो गेमबाट के लेसन लर्न गर्यो होला जस्तो लाग्छ टिमले भन्दा पनि भनौँ प्रशिक्षकले जुन किसिमको टिम उतारेका थिए होइन, मलाई लाग्छ अब हाम्रो आफ्नो स्ट्रेन्थ सबभन्दा बलियो 11 कुरो चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ पत्ता लगाइसकेका छन्। र जबसम्म तपाईँ चाहिँ कम्पिटिसन खेल्नुहुन्न तबसम्म त्यो ट्रेनिङले मात्र चाहिँ टिमको बारेमा क्ल्यारिटी हुँदैन। र पछिल्लो खेल चाहिँ भनौँ सही समयमा आयो कि भनौँ त्यो पराजित भएको भए अझ कठिन हुन्थ्यो, किनकि आज जित्नै पर्ने हुन्थ्यो, तर त्यो 1 अङ्कले पनि आज धेरै सहज हुनेछ बङ्गलादेशलाई। र यदि यहाँ लाइनअपमा हेर्छौँ भने पनि मलाई चाहिँ सन्जिदा अख्तर एकजना बाहेक सम्भवतः यो नै स्ट्रङ्गेस्ट 11 हो। र सबिना खातुन पछिल्लो खेलमा जुन किसिमको उनका लागि निराशा थियो होइन, अब त्यो लगातार स्याडो मार्किङ गरेर उनलाई खुल्न दिएको थिएन। मलाई लाग्छ आज अलिकति ओपन अप हुने अवसर चाहिँ उनलाई छ। र भारतको कुरा गर्नुपर्दा अब आशालता फेरि पनि त्यो उनी नै हुनेछन् मुख्य बाधक चाहिँ। पछिल्लो खेलमा पान्थोइ चानु त्यति टेस्टेड भएकी थिएन, हुन त हो पाकिस्तानले गोल गरेको थियो, तर त्यसबाहेक त्यो गोल बाहेकको अवसरमा चाहिँ उनले त्यति धेरै भनौँ न बिजी हुनु परेको थिएन। आज चाहिँ सम्भवतः भनौँ न इन्डियन डिफेन्सलाई पनि केही व्यस्त हुने समय चाहिँ हुनेछ। अब यही ग्राउन्डमा सम्भवतः भारतले बिर्सिएको छैन। अघिल्लो संस्करणमा सेमिफाइनलबाटै बाहिरिएको थियो बङ्गलादेशसँग पराजित भएपछि, र त्यो पहिलो हार पनि थियो इन्डियाको। र पहिलोचोटि फाइनल टप सुरुवाती 5 उपाधि जितिसकेपछि एकदम बिग अपसेट थियो भारतको लागि, हामीले त्यो देखेका पनि थियौँ। यस हिसाबले यो पटक अब त्यो हारको बदला लिने एउटा गुड वेमा भनौँ न, बदला लिने अवसर पनि छ। र बङ्गलादेशलाई सोही नतिजा जुन कन्फिडेन्स छ इन्डियालाई हराएर च्याम्पियनै बनेर गएको थियो।
पछिल्लो संस्करण समूह चरणमा जुन जित हासिल गरेको थियो बङ्गलादेशले होइन, त्यो चाहिँ पहिलो हार थियो, साफ इतिहासकै पहिलो हार थियो भारतको। र त्यस बेलामा भनौँ न खेल सुरु हुनु अघि चाहिँ जित्ने टोली चाहिँ समूह विजेता बन्छ भनिएको थियो। र भारत केही कमजोर त थियो त्यो बेलामा, भनौँ अहिलेको टिम हेर्छौँ भने त्यो बेला भनौँ न तुलना गर्छौँ भने अहिलेको धेरै राम्रो छैन, धेरै युवा खेलाडीहरू थिए। र बङ्गलादेशले त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ भनौँ न त्यो पहिलो गोल निस्केपछि चाहिँ त्यो डोमिनेट जसरी गर्यो, मलाई लाग्दैन यो पटक त्यसमा त्यति सहज जित हुनेछ। अब प्रशिक्षककै कुरा गर्छौँ भने पनि त्यस बेला प्रशिक्षक सुरेन छेत्री चाहिँ त्यति टिमसँग परिचित थिएनन्, तर अहिलेका प्रशिक्षक हेर्छौँ भने उनको यो महिला टिमसँग धेरै समय छैन, भनौँ न झन्डै 1 महिना बिताएका छन्, तर उनीसँग त्यो भास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स छ कि खेलमा कुन अनुसार चाहिँ उनले रणनीति बनाउने भनेर। र आज यदि 1 गोल खान्छ भने पनि त्यो डेप्थ टिमसँग छ जुन पछिल्लो संस्करण थिएन। अब हामीले बेन्च हेर्छौँ भने सौम्य गोगुलो देखिरहेका थियौँ होइन, पछिल्लो खेलमा चाहिँ बेन्चबाट आएर जुन पेस इन्जेक्ट गरेकी थिइन्। त्यसपछि अब मलाई लाग्छ ज्योति चौहान जो गोल पनि गरेकी थिइन्, त्यो फिजिकलिटी उनले प्रदान गर्ने गर्छिन्। र सुरुवातदेखि नै मनिषा स्टार्ट गर्दैछिन् लेफ्ट विङमा, ग्रेस र मनिषाको जोडी पछिल्लो खेलमा एकदम प्रभावकारी थियो। र आज पनि यी दुईले चाहिँ भनौँ त्यो बालादेवीलाई त्यो बल फिड गर्न चाहिँ एकदम भूमिका निर्वाह गर्नेछन्।
सुभाष, बङ्गलादेश विरुद्ध बालादेवीको रेकर्ड पनि एकदमै राम्रो छ होइन। अहिलेसम्म उनले फर्स्ट एडिसनमा 2010मा बङ्गलादेशसँग भेट हुँदा बालादेवीको ह्याट्रिक पनि रहेको थियो। त्यस पछाडि अर्को संस्करणमा पनि बालादेवीले गोल गरेकी छिन् बङ्गलादेश विरुद्ध, राम्रो छ। र केही एडिसनहरू उनले खेल्न पाइनन्, त्यस हिसाबले पनि बालादेवीको आगमनसँगै बङ्गलादेश पनि अलिकति अवेर त भएको होला। के लाग्छ उनको उपस्थितिले टिममा कस्तो खालको इफेक्ट गर्छ बङ्गलादेशसँग उत्रँदा?
बालादेवीले भन्नु त्यो 2010मा खेल्दाखेरिको बङ्गलादेश र अहिलेको बङ्गलादेश त फास्ट डिफ्रेन्स छैन, र त्यो बेलाको बालादेवी र अहिलेको बालादेवीमा डिफ्रेन्स छ। अब अहिले त्यो बेलामा उनी पिक अफ द करियर थिइन् होइन, भनौँ न अब अहिले 34 वर्षको भइसकिन्। त्यस बेलामा अब 20 वर्षको बालादेवी भनौँ न इन्डियन फुटबलमा भर्खरै प्रवेश गर्दै गरेकी थिइन्। भारतमा पनि महिला फुटबल चाहिँ एउटा नयाँ सिरामा थियो। अहिले अब भारतले एउटा आधिपत्य जमाएको छ, बङ्गलादेश अब त्यो सिलसिला सुरु गर्न जुन 2010को भारत थियो अहिले त्यो बङ्गलादेश त्यो अवस्थामा छ। र त्यसको लिड चाहिँ भनौँ न सबिना खातुन। अब सबिनाले पनि भनौँ न झन्डै 5औं संस्करणको साफ खेलिरहेकी छिन्। बालादेवीले बिचमा 2016 देखि चाहिँ 2-3वटा साफ गुमाइन, तर अहिले चोटबाट फर्किएकी छिन्। अस्ति खेल पनि देख्यौँ होइन, तर 90 मिनट्स प्लेयर चाहिँ पक्कै पनि हुँदैन। अझै पनि मलाई लाग्दैन कि उनले आज पनि त्यो 90 मिनट्स कम्प्लिट गर्न सक्छन्। अब एसिएल इन्जुरी भयो, त्यसपछि लामो समय बाहिर रहनु परेन, त्यो भएर जति पनि समय बिताउनेछन् त्यो इफेक्टिभ नै हुनेछ। तर त्यसपछि अब बेन्चमा हामीले नाम लियो ज्योति सौम्य होइन, 2जना राम्रा विकल्प चाहिँ भारतसँग छन्। त्यसैले पहिलो हाफमा उनलाई जति पनि इन्भल्भ गराउँछ मलाई लाग्छ त्यसमै गोल निकाल्न प्रयास हुनुपर्छ।
सुभाष, यसो भन्न सकिन्छ भारत 5 पटकको विजेता हो, सुरुवातदेखि लगातार 5 पटक च्याम्पियन बन्यो र बङ्गलादेश पछिल्लो समय च्याम्पियनको रूपमा उदायो। यही मैदानमा अघिल्लो पटक नेपाललाई स्तब्ध पार्दै उपाधि जितेको थियो र आज यो एउटा साफ च्याम्पियनसिपको एउटा बिग म्याच भन्न सक्छौँ हामीले।
अवश्य पनि यो संस्करणको लागि त बिग म्याच नै होइन भनौँ न। यसको नतिजाले चाहिँ अब नेपालको समीकरणमा पनि असर, नेपालले उपाधि जित्ला नजित्ला भन्ने कुरामा पनि यहाँ असर पर्छ। अब उदाहरणका लागि आज भारतले 4-0 को जित हासिल गर्छ भने पाकिस्तान सेमिफाइनलमा पुग्छ, त्यो पनि हेर्न जरुरी छ। र यदि नेपालले पाकिस्तानलाई सेमिफाइनलमा प्रतिद्वन्दी पाउँछ भने पक्कै पनि बङ्गलादेश र भारतभन्दा केही सहज नै हुनेछ। त्यसपछि त्यो खेललाई कसरी अप्रोच गर्छ भन्ने कुराले नै असर पर्छ। अब आज फेरि यदि बङ्गलादेशले जित्छ भने नेपाल र भारत सेमिफाइनलमा पनि देख्न सक्छौँ। त्यही भएर यो खेलले पनि भोलिको खेलमा चाहिँ भुटानले अथवा नेपालले कस्तो अप्रोच लिनेछन् त्यसले भनौँ न सबैको नजर चाहिँ यसमा हुनेछ। र मलाई लाग्छ आज पाकिस्तान टिम पनि यहाँ आएर चाहिँ हेरिरहेको हुन्छ। त्यही भएर मलाई लाग्छ मालदिप्स र श्रीलङ्काको पनि सम्भावना त छ, तर जति नेपाल र भुटानको छ त्यति इन्ट्रेस्ट त नहोला। तर मालदिप्स बाहेक सबै टोलीको नजर चाहिँ आज यो खेलमा हुनेछ।
सुभाष, अब यसमा हामी फर्मेसनको पनि कुराकानी गर्छौँ, सँगसँगै नेपाली समर्थकको लागि पनि चासोको खेल छ आज होइन। सो अहिले हामी ब्रेकतर्फ जान्छौँ, हामीसँगै रहनुहोला।
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारमा जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट। र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
तपाईको कपालमा कसको हुकुम चल्छ? स्प्लिट एन्ड्सको जेट या हेयर फलको फैसला? हेयर प्रब्लम्स मतलब हेयर ड्यामेज। डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ।
साथीहो, गर्नु भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ।
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव। यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका। यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार, चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार, साथमा आइफोन 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार। असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार। हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ विकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरू टन्नै अफरहरू। आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र क्युआर पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ।
ब्रो, तैँले खेल्न त खेलिस्, तर के खेलिस् यार? म्यान मार्किङ गर्नु पर्दैन? तँलाई झन् त्यत्रो भनेको तँलाई पहिले 3 खेल भने होइन?
दाइ दुईटा चिसो रेड बुल गर्दिनु नि
भाइ। रेड बुल
ब्रो, म भएको भए 8 गोल यतिकै। के दिएको यो? रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलले चाहिन्छ। अनि पैसै दिएपछि त असली दिनु पर्यो नि दाइ। परे अनि के गरे?
रेड बुल असली मेरो जान।
कस्तो जोडले हाने यार।
अब त रेड बुल जिन्छ होला नि त।
हो र?
झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस। पे विथ ग्लोबल स्मार्ट प्लस।
साथीहो, गर्नु भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ।
Saff Women's Championship 2024. Powered by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
In association with
Nepal Telecom, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार.
Energized by
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं.
Banking partner
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक सबैका लागि बैंक.
Co-sponsored by
सही खोजौं शुद्ध रोजौं. मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु.
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यो सेवा.
अब उत्सव हुन्छ अझै बढी रमाइलो. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
Hygiene partner
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ.
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ्गर सुरक्षा.
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण कान्तिपुर मैक्स तथा डिजिटल प्लेटफर्महरूमा. An AD release initiative.
ब्रेकपछि पुनः स्वागत छ यहाँहरूलाई कान्तिपुर मैक्स एचडी र कान्तिपुर टिभीका विभिन्न डिजिटल प्लेटफर्ममा साफ वुमेन्स च्याम्पियनसिपको प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण हेरिरहनु भएको छ यहाँहरूले. र आज समूह 1 अन्तिम खेल बङ्गलादेश र भारत बीच प्रतिस्पर्धा हुँदैछ. 5:30 बजे खेल सुरु हुनेछ. भारतले यसअघि नै सेमिफाइनलमा स्थान सुरक्षित गरिसकेको छ भने बङ्गलादेशको लागि आज यो खेलको नतिजापछि अन्तिम 4 को यात्रा के हुनेछ त्यसपछि मात्रै थाहा हुनेछ. पाकिस्तानको सम्भावना पनि कायमै छ. तर आज भारत विरुद्ध उत्रेदा डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन अलि बढी दबावमा हुनेछ. सुभाष, हामीले ब्रेकमा जानु अघि भनेका थियौँ कि दुवै टिमले आज कस्तो खालको फर्मेसनमा खेल्लान् भनेर. हामी भारतबाट स्टार्ट गरौँ.
भारत भनौँ न सेपमा चाहिँ मलाई लाग्दैन कि केही परिवर्तन हुन्छन्. अब इन्डिभिजुअल केही चेन्जेस भएका छन्. जस्तो सन्जु टिममा आएकी छिन् होइन. जुली किसनले हामीले डिफेन्समा देखिरहेका छौँ र आशालतासँग डालीमा छिब्बर जो लामो समयदेखि खेलेको छ राइट ब्याकमा त्यो नियमित नै हुन्छ. र मिडफिल्डमा प्रियङ्का देवीलाई विश्राम दिएको छ. अब सङ्गीता बास्फोर, अन्जु तामाङ. अन्जुको प्रदर्शन जुन पछिल्लो संस्करण थियो उनी भनौँ न एउटा लोन वारियर जस्तो देखिएकी थिइन्. आज यसपटक अलिक उनलाई केही सहज भएको छ. र एट्याकमा भनौँ न बालादेवी, त्यसपछि मनिषा, ग्रेस दाङमे. मलाई लाग्छ यो ट्रायोले चाहिँ मिडफिल्डबाट सपोर्ट. अब त्यो बल पछिल्लो खेल जतिको पोजिसन त इन्जोय गरेर पाउला होइन. केही कम्पिटेटिभ पक्कै पनि हुन्छ. तर मलाई लाग्छ मारिया र जुन मोनिकाको मिडफिल्ड छ त्यो विरुद्ध चाहिँ आज अन्जु तामाङको रियल टेस्ट हुनेछ. जुन उनले अट्याकिङ मुभहरू क्रिएट गर्ने गर्छन् त्यो ट्रान्जिसनमा. त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ यदि भारत अघि बढ्न सक्छ, त्यो मिडफिल्डलाई ब्रेक गर्न सक्छ भने चाहिँ अलिकति गोल सहज रूपमा निस्किनेछ.
बङ्गलादेशले कस्तो स्ट्राटेजी अप्नाउला त आज फर्मेसन वाइज?
4-2-3-1 नै हुनसक्छ. अब जुन किसिमले सबिना खातुन पछिल्लो खेलमा त्यति खुल्न पाइने होइन. आज उनलाई त्यही नम्बर 10 रोलमा छिन्. उनी अब अगाडि जस्तो विङमा भने कि ऋतुपूर्णा र समसुनार छिन्. तौरा खातुन नम्बर 10 अगाडि छिन् होइन. र डिफेन्समा पनि अब सेन्टर हाफमा चाहिँ मसुरा परबिन आएकी छिन्. सेउलिया जिम राइट ब्याकमा छिन्. समसुनार लेफ्ट ब्याक र अफैदा जो पछिल्लो खेलमा स्टार्ट गरेकी थिइन् उनले भने आफ्नो स्थान रिटेन गरेकी छिन्. र मसुरासँगको पार्टनरसिप उनको कस्तो हुन्छ किनकि अब बङ्गलादेशले ग्रुप स्टेजमै आफ्नो 3टै पेयरिङ पनि टेस्ट गर्न सक्छ. अब पछिल्लो खेलमा जुन हिसाबले चाहिँ त्यो सफल भएको थियो तर मसुराको आगमनसँगै केही स्ट्रङ चाहिँ भएको छ. र मिडफिल्ड मेन भनेको चाहिँ आज जुन मारिया र मोनिकाको मिडफिल्ड छ नम्बर 6-8 को. मलाई लाग्छ त्यहाँ अब अन्जु तामाङ जुन नम्बर 9 छिन् इन्डियाको. अब त्यो नम्बर 9 जर्सी भए पनि उनी मिडफिल्डमा जुन खेल्ने गर्छन् त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ खेल डिसाइड हुनेछ. र मारिया मोनिका धेरै पछि चाहिँ अब यहाँ सँगै खेलेको देखिरहेका छौँ. र प्रशिक्षकले अन्त्यमा त्यो सही छ भन्ने जुन रोजेका छन्. मलाई लाग्छ आज उनीहरूले चाहिँ त्यो आफ्नो सेलेक्सनलाई चाहिँ प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ.
सुभाष, आजको खेलमा अर्ली गोल डिसाइडिङ हुनसक्छ खेलको नतिजामा? त्यो फाइनल हुनसक्छ?
अर्ली गोल मलाई लाग्दैन त्यो हुन्छ किनकि अब यदि बङ्गलादेशले नै गोल गर्छ भने पनि मलाई लाग्छ 1-0 हुने बित्तिकै भारतसम्म उपविजेता बन्छ होइन. त्यो भएर सेकेन्ड हाफमा अल आउट जाने छ. र यदि भारतले गोल गर्छ भने पनि बङ्गलादेश कम्तीमा बराबरी किनकि हारका साथ कोही पनि सेमिफाइनलमा जान चाहदैन. त्यही भएर यदि अगाडि नै गोल आउँछ भने मलाई लाग्छ दोस्रो हाफ एकदम एट्याकिङ हुनेछ. कुनै पनि टिम चाहिँ भनौँ न फर्स्ट गोल विन्स त पक्कै पनि यो हुँदैन आज खेलमा. मेबी यदि सेकेन्ड हाफ अथवा लेट आयो भने त्यो भनौँ न त्यो रणनीति परिवर्तन गर्न टाइम लाग्ला. तर फर्स्ट हाफमा यदि गोल निस्किन्छ भने मलाई लाग्दैन त्यो नै अन्तिम गोल हुनेछ. हामीले दोस्रो हाफमा पक्कै पनि गोल देख्छौँ आज.
सुभाष, अलिकति हिस्ट्रीहरू अब बङ्गलादेश र भारत अलमोस्ट सबै साफमा भेट भएका छन् होइन. सबै साफमा खेलिरहेका छन्. यो अब 7 पटक योभन्दा अगाडि प्रतिस्पर्धा भइसकेको छ र त्यसमा मात्र एकपटक बङ्गलादेश जितेको थियो जुन गत संस्करण थियो र च्याम्पियन पनि बन्यो. 5 पटक भारत जितिसकेको छ. एक पटक ड्र भएको थियो र 2010 देखि 24 सम्म आइसक्दा दुवै टिम फरक हिसाबले फरक ढङ्गले देखिएका छन्. हिस्ट्री त्यति धेरै म्याटर गर्दैन खेलमा भनेर भनिन्छ पर्टिकुलर डेमा जसले राम्रो खेल्छ त्यस हिसाबले. तर रिसेन्ट फर्म वाइज इन्डिया पनि अब अवेरै हुन्छ त्यो लास्ट संस्करणको त्यो हेरेर
एउटा टर्निङ पोइन्ट यो हेर्न जरुरी छ कि 2016 को तपाईँ जानुहुन्छ भने पहिलो पटक गोलरहित बराबरी खेलेका थिएन त्यो समूह चरणमा थियो र नेपालका लागि पनि त्यो किन प्रभाव पर्यो भन्दा नेपालले पहिलो पटक चाहिँ भारतलाई सेमी फाइनलमा खेलेको थियो त्यो बेला सिलिगुडीमा भएको साफ थियो होइन घरेलु मैदानमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशले भारतलाई गोलरहित बराबरमा रोकेपछि नेपाल र भारत सेमी फाइनलमै भिडेका थिए र नेपाल फाइनल पुग्न नसकेको एकमात्र संस्करण पनि त्यही थियो नेपाल भारतसँग सेमी फाइनलमै पराजित भयो र मलाई लाग्छ त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ हामी एकदम राम्रो टिम थियो
स्ट्रङ थियो टाइटल
जित्छ भन्ने एक्सपेक्टेसन पनि थियो र जुन हिसाबको चाहिँ भारतले खेलिरहेको थियो भनौँ न समूह चरणमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशसँग बराबरीमा रोकेपछि एकदम दबावमा पनि थियो र त्यो बेलामा भनौँ न मलाई लाग्छ त्यो होम ग्राउन्ड एडभान्टेज चाहिँ भारतले पाएको थियो त्यो खेल यदि फेरि पनि अब दोहोऱ्याएर हेर्नुहुन्छ भने नेपालले एकदम राम्रो प्रदर्शन गरेको थियो भनौँ न त्यो 2-3वटा डुबेस पेनाल्टी पनि दिएको थिएन र एकदम कुमार थापा खेलपछि एकदम आक्रोशित पनि भएका थिए र साम्बाले त्यो बेलामा समूह चरणमा जुन स्टाइलले गोल गरिरहेका थिइन् सेमी फाइनलमा पनि उनी एकदम भनौँ न लयमा दिएका थिइन् इन्डियन डिफेन्डरहरूलाई एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो 1-2 त पेनल्टी पनि थियो म त्यहाँ भएको हिसाबले पनि भन्न सक्छु कि त्यो चाहिँ हामीले जित्न सक्ने साफ थियो होइन र त्यसपछि बङ्गलादेश र भारतको कुरा गर्नुपर्दा त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ त्यो वान साइडेड रिजल्टहरू जुन छ त्यो हामीले देखिरहेका छैनौँ
संस्करणमा बङ्गलादेशले फाइनल खेले भारतसँग
पहिलो पटक भनौँ न नेपाल बिनाको फाइनल भएको थियो जुन बङ्गलादेशले खेलेको थियो र त्यसपछिको संस्करण 2019 मा भनौँ न विराटनगरमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशका लागि त्यति राम्रो रहेन प्रतियोगिता तर गत संस्करण एकदम राम्रो टिम बन्यो त्यो उमेर समूहमा गरेको लगानी चाहिँ त्यो प्रतिफल पनि पाएको थिएन र यसपटक अब अहिले त्यो पुस्तान्तरणको अवस्था हो यो चाहिँ अब पुराना खेलाडीहरू छोडेर नयाँ खेलाडी आउन थालिसकेका छन् र अब चाहिँ रिजल्ट पनि एक्सपेक्टेसन भनौँ न बङ्गलादेशका समर्थकले चाहिँ अब चाहिँ हामीले यो टाइटल डिफेन्ड गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने अवस्था आइसकेको छ पहिला चाहिँ के हुन्थ्यो भने अब हामीले चाहिँ प्रतिस्पर्धा गर्छौँ भन्ने हुन्थ्यो भने अहिले चाहिँ अब त्यो उपाधि जित्नुपर्छ जोगाउनुपर्छ भन्ने हुन्छ र त्यो खालको प्रेसर पनि यो टिमले चाहिँ केही फिल गरेको हुनुपर्छ
सुभाष अब हामीले थ्रु आउट द इयर हेर्ने हो भने बङ्गलादेश र भारतको खेलमा कति कम्पिटेटिभ बन्दै गएको छ भन्ने पनि थाहा हुन्छ 2010 मा पहिलो पटक भेट्दा 6-0 जितेको थियो भारतले जसमा बालादेवीको ह्याट्रिक थियो त्यसै गरी सस्मिता मल्लिकाको पनि 2 गोल थियो त्यसै गरी तवाबी देवीले पनि गोल गरेकी थिइन् 2012 मा आइपुग्दा अलिकति स्कोर कम भयो 3-0 ले भारतले जितेको थियो कमला देवी र त्यसमा 3-0 ले जितेको थियो त्यसपछि 2014 मा 5-1 को जित हात पार्दा सबिना खातुनले 1 गोल फर्काएकी थिइन् जो अहिले टिमको लिडमा पनि छिन् त्यसमा बालादेवीको पनि 2 गोल रहेको थियो र सँगसँगै हेर्दाखेरि 2016 को हामीले भर्खरै कुरा गर्यौं पहिलो पटक ड्र भयो त्यसपछि फाइनलमा खेल्यो र 2019 मा 4-0 को जित हात पारेको थियो र 22 मा आएर इन्डियालाई हराउँदै बङ्गलादेश च्याम्पियन बन्यो र अब यो पटक सुरुवात राम्रो नभए पनि बङ्गलादेशको च्याम्पियन हुने खालको टिम चाहिँ छ कि छैन
इन्डिभिजुअल हेर्छौँ भने छ होइन किनभने पछिल्लो संस्करणका लगभग धेरै खेलाडीहरू छन् अब स्वप्ना जो एकदम त्यो इम्पोर्टेन्ट गेमहरू चाहिँ गोल गर्ने गर्थे होइन उनी अनुपस्थित छिन् तर त्यो जिम्मेवारी चाहिँ अब कृष्णमती सरकार तौरा खातुन उनीहरूले त्यो रोल लिन सक्छन् होइन इन्डिभिजुअल वाइज हेर्छौँ भने पक्कै पनि त्यो खेलाडीमा डिफ्रेन्स छैन तर अब प्रशिक्षकको रणनीति हो होइन मैले जस्तो किसिमले भने कि पछिल्लो खेलमा चाहिँ त्यो स्ट्रङ बङ्गलादेश कुनै हिसाबमा लागेन किनकि त्यो किसिमको फ्लुइड भनौँ न त्यो गेम प्ले हुन्छ जुन हामीले पछिल्लो देखेका थियौँ त्यो चाहिँ देखेन हो आक्रमण गरिरहेको थियो तर भनौँ विङ प्ले धेरै गरिरहेको थियो होइन अब तर जुन बङ्गलादेश हामीले देखेका छौँ थ्रु द मिडल हुन्छ नि अब आजको मिडफिल्ड मैले फेरि पनि भने कि मैले पटक पटक दोहोरिनुको कारण चाहिँ ती 2 खेलाडी चाहिँ एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट छन् यो बङ्गलादेशको टोलीमा र सबिना खातुन जो अलिकति डिपर आएर खेल्छिन् होला आज जुन हिसाबको चाहिँ लाइनअप रहेको छ त्यो भएर आज पछिल्लो खेलभन्दा चाहिँ केही इम्प्रुभ पर्फर्मेन्स चाहिएको पनि छ भारत केही कठिन प्रतिद्वन्दी पनि हो होइन तर एक ओभरअल क्वालिटी हेर्छ भने च्याम्पियन बन्न लागेको टिम चाहिँ छ तर अब प्रशिक्षकले कुन हिसाबमा उतार्छन् आज यदि उनले चाहेको जस्तो प्रदर्शन गर्छ भने फेरि एउटा राम्रो मोमेन्टम गेन गर्छ र आज बराबरी मात्र हासिल गर्छ भने पनि एउटा राम्रो लय चाहिँ समाउन सक्छ
सुभाष सेमी फाइनलमै भारत र नेपाल भिड्ने सम्भावना कतिको देख्नुहुन्छ
सम्भावना छ अब भनौँ न यो खेलको नतिजाले पनि त्यसमा धेरै असर गर्दैन अब आज बङ्गलादेशले जित्छ भने त भारत त्यत्तिकै सो त अब सम्म उपविजेता बनि नै हाल्छ होइन त्यसपछि भोलिको खेलमा अब हामीले हो 11-0 जित्यौँ मालदिप्सले तर भुटानले पनि मालदिप्सलाई त्यही अनुसार हान्न सक्छ होइन त्यसपछि हामी र श्रीलङ्काको गेम बाँकी छ त्यही भएर अहिले नै नेपाल र भारत पर्दैन भन्न सकिँदैन अब नेपाल सम्म विजेता भएर पनि पर्न सक्छ सम्म उपविजेता भएर पनि पर्न सक्छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब आज भारतले के नतिजा निकाल्छ त्यो नै कुर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र आज यदि भारतले जित्छ भने मलाई लाग्छ भोलि नेपाल पनि सम्म विजेता बन्ने नै सम्भावना छ तर म चाहिँ पर्सनली भारतलाई फाइनलमै खेल्न चाहन्छु अब नेपाल फाइनल पुग्ला नपुग्ला त्यो अर्को कुरा हो तर यदि हामी पहिलो उपाधि एकदम पर्फेक्ट स्टाइलले जित्न चाहन्छौँ भने चाहिँ फाइनलमा भारतलाई नै हराएर जित्नुपर्छ
सुभाष अब नेपालकै कुरा गर्दाखेरि पहिलो खेल राम्रो रहेन भुटानसँग अब धेरै अपर्च्युनिटी क्रिएट गरे पनि गोल भएन गोल रहित बराबरी खेल्यो जुन एउटा ब्याड रेकर्ड पनि भनौँ अहिले साफकै हिस्ट्रीमा फर्स्ट ड्र पनि थियो त्यस पछाडि दोस्रो खेल मालदिप्ससँग अब 11 गोल हाल्दा त्यति धेरै खेलाडीहरू खुसी पनि छैनन् तुलनात्मक रूपमा कमजोर प्रतिद्वन्दी थियो र अब सावित्रा भण्डारीले पनि भोलिको गेम खेल्ने सम्भावना रहेको छ। त्यस हिसाबले दुवै टिमले नेपाललाई अभोइड हामीले सुरुदेखि कुरा पनि गरिरहेका छौँ। होम टिम, होम क्राउड छ, बलियो पनि छ, इन्डिभिजुअल ब्रिलियन्ट खेलाडीहरू पनि रहेका छन् नेपालमा। नेपाललाई अभोइड गर्ने खुलेर नभने पनि त्यो खालको मनस्थिति हुन सक्छ कि सक्दैन?
त्यो हरेक प्रतियोगितामा हुन्छ न, घरेलु टिम विरुद्ध जो पनि सकेसम्म नखेलाउने भन्न चाहन्छ, तर अब एक न एक पटक त नेपाल विरुद्ध खेल्नु नै छ होइन। र जुन स्थिति चाहिँ नेपालसँग खेल्दिन भन्ने प्रतियोगिता अगाडि थियो, अहिले चाहिँ अलिकति फरक भएको हुनसक्छ किनकि नेपालको हजुरको जुन 2टा इन्जुरी भयो त्यसले पनि टिममा केही असर चाहिँ परेको छ। अब टिमले यदि भनौँ न विपक्षी अब भारत बङ्गलादेशले एकदम राम्रो स्टडी गरेका छन् भने त अब लेफ्ट ब्याक हिरा भुजेलको इन्जुरी चाहिँ हाम्रो लागि एकदम ठुलो भनौँ न त्यो असर पर्न सक्छ होइन। अब राइट विङ हेर्छौँ सबै टिमको भने एकदम राम्रा छन् र हिरा भुजेलको अनुपस्थितिले चाहिँ एकदम असर पर्छ। र त्यसो भनेर त अब ब्याकअप त छन् अब, तर हामीले पछिल्लो खेलमा चाहिँ प्रपर हामीले जुन 4-3-3 खेलेका थियौँ त्यो अनुसार चाहिँ खेलेका छैनौँ होइन। अब राजेन्द्र तामाङले सम्भवतः श्रीलङ्का विरुद्ध चाहिँ त्यो सेमी फाइनलको वार्मअपको रूपमा चाहिँ आफ्नो त्यो सेमी फाइनल उतार्ने टोलले खेलाउलान्। अब पूजा राणालाई हामीले कुनै पनि समय हिजो वार्मअप गरिरहेका थिएनौँ, त्यो एउटा अर्को टेन्सन थपिएको छ कि पूजा पनि अनफिट हुने, किनकि उनले महिला लिगको अन्तिम खेलहरू गुमाएकी थिइन् र जुन भुटान विरुद्धको खेल थियो त्यसमा पनि अन्त्यतिर चाहिँ उनी सङ्घर्षरत थिइन्। र यदि मलाई लाग्छ कि यदि हामीसँग सब्स्टिट्युसन बाँकी भएको भए उनी परिवर्तन हुन सक्नेसम्म, किनकि उनी त्यस्तै खालको हिन्ट गरिरहेको थिइन् र हिजोको खेलमा वार्मअपै नगएको कारण चाहिँ हामी 2टा इन्जुरी होइन हामी 3टा इन्जुरीले जुधिरहेका छौँ कि भन्ने प्रश्न पनि उठेको छ।
लेट्सी सुभाष, अब के हुन्छ यो खेलको नतिजा केही बेरपछि थाहा हुनेछ। बङ्गलादेश र भारत बीच खेल हुन गइरहेको छ समूह A को अन्तिम खेल र यही खेलबाट सेमी फाइनल पुग्ने भारतपछि दोस्रो टिमको पनि टुङ्गो लाग्नेछ। कान्तिपुर म्याक्स HD र कान्तिपुर टिभीका डिजिटल प्लेटफर्ममा प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ।
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारमा जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष AMC प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट। र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
नयाँ लक्स अब पहिलो पटक भिटामिन C र भिटामिन E को साथ, जसले मुहारबाट दाग कम गर्छ र दिन्छ बेदाग निखार। नयाँ लक्स हाम्रो उत्कृष्ट साबुन लक्स अब पाउनुहोस् मात्र रु 50 मा।
साथीहो, गएन भने जिन्दगीभर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ।
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव। यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका। यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार, चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार, साथमा iPhone 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार। असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार। हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ विकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरू टन्नै अफरहरू। आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र QR पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ।
ब्रो, तैँले खेल्न त खेलिस् तर के खेलिस् यार? म्यान मार्किङ गर्नु पर्दैन? तँलाई झन् त्यत्रो भनेको तँलाई पहिले 3 खेल भने होइन?
दाइ दुईटा चिसो रेड बुल गर्दिनु यार।
भाइ रेड बुल
ब्रो, म भएको भए 8 गोल यतिकै। के दिएको यो? रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलले चाहिन्छ। अनि पैसै दिएपछि त असली दिनु पर्यो नि दाइ। परे अनि के गरे?
रेड बुल असली मेरो जो
कस्तो जोडले हाने यार।
अब त रेड बुल जित्छ होला नि त। पुरस्कार पाउँछ
हो र?
झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस, पे विथ ग्लोबल स्मार्ट प्लस।
साथीहो, गएन भने जिन्दगीभर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। क्याप्टेन ड्यू डरको अगाडि जित्छ
Saff Women's Championship 2024. Powered by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
In association with
नेपाल टेलिकम राष्ट्रको सञ्चार
Energized by
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं
Banking partner
ग्लोबल आइमी बैंक सबैका लागि बैंक
Co-sponsored by
सही खोजौं शुद्ध रोजौं मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा
अब उत्सव हुन्छ अझै बढी रमाइलो किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
Hygiene partner
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ्गर सुरक्षा
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण कान्तिपुर मैक्स तथा डिजिटल प्लेटफर्महरूमा an AD release initiative.
Coach, how are you feeling about today's match? It's a very important match to win today.
Oh, they're all important. Looking forward to it. These are the type of games that you want to play in and test yourselves against good quality teams like India. So yeah, a little bit of pressure on our girls, but they've got to be able to deal with that pressure, and I embrace it.
So India, the 5 times champion. You've also watched the game between Pakistan and India. How much have you analysed the opponent team for today?
I've analysed it a lot. I always do. It's part of my job. No, I just really feel that we've got our strengths and weaknesses. They've got their strengths and weaknesses. It's up to us to capitalise and basically, exploit their weaknesses. We have a game plan, and we've changed it around a little bit. I just think it's a great opportunity. These are the games you want to play in. I mean, hopefully there'll be a decent crowd for it because two sides that like to play good football.
The early day, it wasn't the best of the matches you would like to remember, but then again, Bangladesh had a very good recovery in the final stages. So, has there been any improvements, or what improvements did you wanted to have in the team for this match today, playing against the 5 times champions India?
Well, I think you must have been watching a different game to me, because I thought we were fantastic the other night. It's one of the best performances I've seen from a Bangladesh team in a long time. We played some wonderful football, just never took his chances. Goals change games. But I thought it's one of the best we've played. So you must have been watching a different match.
Well, I guess we were. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck with the match.
Cheers, thank you.
Coach, how are you feeling about this game today? It's a must-win match for today.
Yeah, every game is must-win. Yeah, we qualified for the semi-final, but we are treating one game at a time, and good team, Bangladesh, well organized in all parts of the game, attacking, defending, transition. So it's going to be a good match.
Playing against the defending champions, it's not going to be easy. So how much have you analyzed their good and bad parts for the game today?
So all the teams are well prepared, I believe me, to be honest. Either is Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh, even Sri Lanka also. Maldives little bit need to be improved, but most of the team well prepared and playing almost perfect football. And this is day matter how the players perform, and then result will decide accordingly.
So I think this is almost considered as a derby in Saff, because Bangladesh and India have been winning this competition in either of the formats, whether it be in the girls or the boys. How much pressure is there with the team and the coaching staff?
No pressure, I believe. It's going to be derby like India, Nepal, India, Bangladesh, and Bhutan now also has come up as a strong team and did very well. A good coach, and I was talking to them. So all the teams are good. Sri Lanka also played well. So pressure is because we already qualified for the semi-final, but obviously I experiment new things. We'll come to know, and I like to play same attacking football, and everyone enjoy that. My team also. So no pressure.
Last time out, India missed out on going to the finals, being defeated by the host nation Nepal. So I think this time there is going to be this ambition of winning the tournament. So how much you are looking forward to winning this competition?
See, I told my players also, we are not concerned about the past, what happened. I just joined this 1 month back, this team, and we start preparing. And we prepared very well, and all smart girls, they have picked up very well and start performing also. The results show that, and we'll definitely today also come to know. It very, very attacking football, all of them, and very positive mind. And we'll same way, we'll looking ahead for the championship, but we treating one match at a time, and that way.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck for the game.
Thank you very much.
The wait is over. The battlefield is ready. Destiny has brought these two sides together as the arch rivals tie up against each other. Dark clouds are still lingering over one, whereas the other one has comfortably passed the line. But then again, both the teams are eyeing to be the top dog of Group A. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dasrat Stadium. You're watching Honda presents Saff Women's Championship 2024. In the commentary box, it's me, Avinav Joshi, and Ashish Dahal.
What a fixer we have on display today, Avinav. It's the battle of some of the analysts are saying so-called it should be the final, or it could be the final of today's match, or if this championship. So great fixer to have in this group stage. That is what we are blessed with.
Definitely. So India and Bangladesh, always a tasty encounter. It is going to be a thrilling encounter here at the Honda Presents Saff Women's Championship. this evening. It's a much anticipated clash between the two fierce rivals, India and Bangladesh. These two teams have a rich history in this tournament, with India being the dominant force as they've won this competition 5 times, playing against the defending champions, Bangladesh, who upset Nepal in the final last time out. This is the Pokhara we are talking about always. Fewa Lake. As you can see, Fewa Lake, one of the most famous lakes, not only in Pokhara but in Nepal as well. Different tourists, different people from all over the world come to this place for this very beautiful view.
Well, majestic as it is in the display, a picturesque city and a valley. Pokhara at the heart of Kaski district. And then we have the majestic Rara Lake, situated at the heart of Karnali province. One of the best places to hike and to spend your time. Well, definitely this has been the season for all the Nepalese, where amidst the beautiful festival TR, most of them are already there hiking, Abhinav.
We are here at the Dusted Stadium. And finally this wait is over as we are back here at the Dusted Stadium. After a break, it was a refreshing day for us as well. Definitely it was there for the players as well. But then again, the real battle begins today. It is the final round, and the destiny, the fate of the teams will be decided as Bangladesh, they're looking for the 3 points today as they were drawn against Pakistan in the previous match. And that was kind of a setback for Bangladesh. But then again, India, they have crossed the finish line. But then again, they want to be the top team of Group A.
Well, there is nothing to lose for India, but come on, defending champion on the verge of getting out of the tournament. If they lose to India with 3 goals margin, then there is a chance for Pakistan. Who knows? But yeah, Bangladesh was definitely not the start that all the viewers back home would have wanted to have. But props to Pakistan, the way they tactically mastered that particular match against Bangladesh. It was a tough call for Bangladesh. The adaptation was a key for Bangladesh, and hope the new SEP Bangladesh will prove something wrong today.
We can see the spectators coming in. We have a lot of Bangladeshi fans coming in at the Dusted Stadium, and that is very relishing. That is very good for this tournament as well. Moving on to this match can be a decider for both the teams as India is looking for their top spot in this group. India, who are known for their technical prowess, the tactical brilliance that they'd have with this physical strength as well, will be coming into this match with high expectations. While Bangladesh, they have the youthful factor, the youthful energy that we've been seeing in the previous tournament as well, as they won the competition in 2022, defeating Nepal in the final. And they're ready to rise to the challenge as the expectation is high, set to be an exhilarating 90 minutes of football, filled with passion and pride. The two arch rivals come against each other once again. Stay with us as we bring you all the live action, play-by-play analysis and in-depth commentary here at the Dusted Stadium of Honda presents Saff Women's Championship. Bangladesh, who won this competition once, you can see this adorable sight as well. Maybe the future of Nepali football or Bangladeshi football. Who knows? But definitely they have a good future, we can tell. And we have such a good relationship, such a good fellowship with Bangladesh, the journalists, the supporters. And that is such a good thing. Now today, as you can see, Honda presents Saff Women's Championship 2024 starts again with a break after a break. And now the two arch rivals, the Bengal Tigresses playing against the Blue Tigresses. And that is quite an occasion here. As we are here at the National Stadium of Nepal, the two teams will be tying up against each other. Bangladesh, who have not much of a good record against India, but then again, Bangladesh, they have won their previous encounter.
Well, things have changed for Bangladesh in the recent past. But again, yeah, they want to change the course of the last match that they had against Pakistan. It was a big setback, huge setback. You can say throughout this championship that we are going to talk about that match a lot.
The last time these two sides met in the Saff Women's Championship in 2022, India lost 3-0 in that match. Bangladesh were the winners with a 3-0 victory. But then again, times are different, and so is the scenario. And the expectations are different here as the two teams descending here at the Dasrat Stadium. Bangladesh, who need the 3 points, whereas India will be content with just 1. As Bangladesh can defeat India and become the top team once again, but that will not be an easy task, as India are one of the favorites. They come back again for their lustrous trophy, as they were sent out from the semi-finals of the previous tournament. That was the semi-final between Nepal, as they lost against Nepal. Now, we will be going with the national anthem of India.
The national anthems of both the nations. In honor of the anthems, we request you to kindly rise from your respective seats. We begin with the national anthem of India.
That was the national anthem of India. So we will be going with the national anthem of Bangladesh. Rabindranath Tagore, who wrote both of the national anthems, a famous Bengali poet, writer and a playwright, composer, philosopher and social reformer as well. Tagore was one of the iconic personalities who reshaped Bengali literature as well as music in his time, and has been an influential person in the independence of both India and Bangladesh. We have the two teams here, India as well as Bangladesh. Both of the teams are ready for this encounter. Bangladesh, who are the champions of 2022, they won against India 3-0 in the previous encounter, as they went on to the finals to win it. In that tournament, they were the highest scorer as well, scoring 23 goals and conceding 1, and that too in the final against Nepal. Talking about India, they crashed out of the semi-final last time out, as they were defeated by Bangladesh as well. They were the group runners-up in that very group. Choki is the main referee, as well as the assistant referees, Madhushani Malika and Merina Dhimal from Nepal. And we have the fourth official, Minisarani Pabasara, the fourth official, as well as the match commissioner, Mindu Doje from Bhutan. So now we go with the lineups. India first. Ilangbang Panthoy, the goalkeeper, Ashalata Devi and Julie Kishan will be the centre backs. Dalima will be the right back. Ranjana Chanu, the left back position. Sangeeta and Sanju, who has been brought in today for Priyanka Devi in the midfield. Anju Damang, the cam, or let's say the attacking midfielder. Grace Tangmai will be the right winger, as well as Manisha Kalyan will be the left winger. Bala Devi will be the striker as well as the captain of this team. Santosh Kashyap has opted for a 4-2-3-1. Another team is Bangladesh. We have the formation. Rupna Chakma, the goalkeeper. Afieda as well as Masura Parveen will be the centre back. Samshunuhar Senior will be the left back, and Shevli Azam will be the right back. Monica, Sabina and Maria Manda in the midfield. Ritupurna, Tohura as well as Samsunahar Jr. will be in the front three. Sabina Khatun, the captain, will be playing in the attacking midfield role in this 4-3-3 attacking style of play set by the Englishman Peter Butler.
Well, that should be a fascinating encounter as Bangladesh opted 4-2-3-1 formation in their first match. But they have gone for all-out attack in this fixture against mighty Indian side, who looked fantastic and brilliant in the first half against Pakistan. 4-1 was the first half score for India. And then Pakistan had a brief of a comeback in the second half for the team as well. Well, Manisha Kalyan was fantastic in this previous match against Pakistan, and the skipper Bala Devi had her 50th goal for India, Abhinav.
We can see the coach of India, Santosh Kumar Kashyap. He has been a regular figure in the domestic league of India. And formerly he was coaching Aizwal as well. Now this is the kickoff, and that is a cross. Straight into attack India. They're looking vicious from minute one. Manisha Kalyan going forward, one of the most prolific attackers India have ever got.
Well, if there is a single threat on the attacking side of India, it's the Manisha Kalyan. The wonderful run that she drives the ball to the left flank of all the opposition half. Well, she took Pakistani defenders by surprise in the opening fixture. And it was a good rest to have for the Indian side as well.
The incoming player today is the number 18, Sanju, who has replaced Priyanka Devi in the midfield. A bit of fresh legs, a bit of change in dimension there for India today. Now going forward is India from the left, Manisha Kalyan. Look at her go. She is one of the most speedy wingers you have in South Asia. Manisha Kalyan. She is now playing in Greece, in Panathinaikos. Possession here with Bangladesh. Samsunahar. India. They will be tested today as they were drawn against Pakistan in the previous match. And that was rather a comfortable encounter, but it turned out to be a competitive match. This is a through ball that is collected easily there by the goalkeeper of Bangladesh.
Well, typical Sangeeta Basfor. Immediately she gets the ball, she will be finding the run of Grace Dangmai. That would be the scene that Bangladesh should be wary of and needs to keep an eye in the midfield of the own half as well as the opposition half too.
Going forward is Ritu. She's been one of the dangerous players. A cross put in. Can be a shot here. Samsunahar was opting for a shot there. Samsunahar, who scored a late goal in the previous match.
Well, definitely a good cross by Samsunahar Senior to Samsunahar Junior. The two Samsunahar, and Avinav, as you were saying, they are not the sisters, right?
But then again, they're the sisters, sisters by pride or sisters by passion, as we may call them. They are playing and representing their nation, so we can call them sisters already, I guess. So now, Chanu with the throw-in. Possession here with India, a shot put in, comfortably collected. Sangeeta Basfor with the shot.
Well, it was needed to build that momentum, to build the attack that India has been lying on. And today, Sangeeta Basfor has been given the license to move forward, to drive forward, which automatically leads to the conjunction that Bangladesh have opted as a formation, 4-3-3.
Possession with Bangladesh now. Throwing from the left, Samsunahar. Sabina, she's playing a bit deeper today, deployed in a midfield role, but I think with time we will be seeing her in an advanced role. For the time being, they are looking to control the possession in the midfield.
Well, that's the tweak that Peter James Butler had for today's match. Well, it was surprising how the team opted with the 4-2-3-1 formation in the last fixture, and Sabina Khatun relatively having zero involvement in all those attacks that Bangladesh had throughout the match, which was surprising. The change might be dividend or pay dividend to Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, they will be coming from the back once again. Possession here with Bangladesh. Ritu has an option on the left hand side. Ritu with the cross this time. Sam Sunuhar was ever so close to score the first goal in within 5th minute. Sam Sunuhar, she seems to be in fine form.
Well, Ritu, she had a very good look, and thanks to Tahura Khatun, who just directed the ball towards Shamsunar Jr. Now that's the 2 attack, and both the occasions Shamsunar was at the receiving end for the team. The first attempt miscued the ball, but the second attempt was closer, was dangerous for India as well.
Possession here with Bangladesh as they're going forward here from the left hand side. Ritu, a good change of pace. Ritu, this is Khatun, Tahura Khatun, the striker. Bangladesh, they look to be the better team here in the first 5 minutes with the maximum number of passes, the majority of the possession. They're at the back foot, the Indian team. From the left again, it's Bangladesh. Trying ever so hard, trying to make an impact from the first minute. Sam Sunuhar still there. Sabina is available. Sabina Khatun.
Well, she wanted to held her run at that occasion.
This is a bright start by Bangladesh as they're looking for the 3 points today. A draw would suffice as well, but then again, they are eyeing to be the top team as they can progress from this group. Possession here. Bangladesh once again. Monica support in the right for Shauli Azam with a cross inside the box. Danger bells for the Blue Tigresses as Bangladesh is pressing hard from minute 1 here. They definitely look to be the better team. Manda with a wonderful touch. A cross put in as well. Sam Sunuhar was approaching. Monica. Outstanding start here by Bangladesh. Maria Manda with a shot this time, which goes out. An ambitious effort.
Well, had to take the chance. Have to take the chance as well. And Tahura Khatun, well, she had the disastrous opening match. The amount of misses that she registered in the first fixtures against Pakistan. She needs to be wary of the chances that they will get against India. Well, I'm not reflecting to this particular shot, but minutes ago she had the chance. But yeah, these tactics might work for Bangladesh. The overload in the midfield and Monica Chakma slightly aggressing as an attacking midfielder for Bangladesh, where Maria Manda is the single pivot for team, which will be risky, especially at the counter offense that India poses. But this would be a very good contest between Maria Manda and Sangeeta Basfor.
Throw-in will be there for India from the right hand side. This will be Dalima Chibbar. Panthoy Chanu, one of the influential players for India. Now going forward is Baladevi. Caught there by goalkeeper Rupna Chakma. She was the best goalkeeper of the previous tournament.
Well, she had that brilliant save, the one-on-one save against Pakistan at the dying minute, which led to the counter-offensive move that they had. Special thanks to Rupna Chakma cleverness that she released the ball quite early for her attackers, and then there was the equalizer for Bangladesh. That's the wariness, that's the awareness that Rupna Chakma possesses. It was very good for the team.
Shanu collecting the ball. Now India, they have the chance. They're looking for that opportunity, but then again, they have been ever so brilliant, the Bangladeshi team. They have not let India get that one opportunity up until now.
Well, props to Peter Butler. Well, Anju was finding that position, that the area that Manisha Kalyan deploys regularly in. She had to make her adjustments. She had to go to the center part to collect the ball, as there was a vacant space, and which was again the position has been lost by India pretty easily.
Oh, that was horrendous there by the goalkeeper. Could have been the first goal. Good tracking there by Manisha Kalyan. That could have been the first goal for India.
Well, Rupna Chakma, you need to be alert. Well, she was calling for her counterparts to the left side, and Manisha Kalyan, very clever. She had that eye on the ball, and she knew the pass was going to her right. So that's why she had that leg just to block, but couldn't give the direction. Some fortune for Bangladesh as well.
The goalkeeper breathes a sign of relief. She is quite lucky over there. You have to learn from it. Choki, the referee from Bhutan, one of the most experienced referees in South Asia. Now going forward is India from the left. This is Ashalata Devi. With the free kick this time. Bala Devi lets it go to the right hand side for Grace Tangmei. Possession here with India now. Anju with a shot this time, will be a deflection and will go for the first corner for India.
Well, she had to throw her body right in front of Anju at that point, and conceding a corner should be easier block for Bangladesh rather than going for the attack that India was looking eye on.
India now going forward. This could have been a foul here, but then again the referee says play on. Monica twisting and turning, trying to find a teammate, and that was rather wasteful there for the Bangladeshi team.
Well, she delayed the pass, but it was a good move for the counter offense for Bangladesh.
This is India. They're in the back foot right now, as you can tell. A good pressure there from the Bangladeshi team. Very good flick left. Back comes forward. That is Chanu. Still there, Chanu. She's quite athletic. A good touch there. Manisha Kalyan is offside.
Well, Skate's gone begging for another chance, as India was very good on build-up, especially the wing-back. Left wing back for India, Chanu, who was impressive in the first match as well, and sees the pace that both the left wingers and the wing back poses for India is a blessing, and they need to utilize those spaces. They need to utilize the spaces that they can gather around the left flank. Well, if you deliver well, it will be converted, because Bala Devi, Grace Tangmei, who had a superb game, the brace against Pakistan in a first fixture.
Ranjana Chanu, one of the experienced players in this team. Now going forward as Bangladesh from the left. The battle won there. Grace Tangmei looking for her teammate. Still going is Grace Tangmei. That will be a throw in there for Bangladesh.
Yeah, that's exactly what Bangladesh wants. The unsettlement and the spaces has been tightened up. They have been compact in the midfield.
Bangladesh now go forward. Tuhura sets it up for Samsun Nahar. Still there, Samsun Nahar looking for a penalty, but obviously will be denied, as that was Not much of a strong appeal there.
Well, Tahura, the vision that she had, as we can see on the replay, the run that Samsuna was making was from the wider part of the field, so which would take some time for her to collect that. Rather, she could have gone horizontal.
Tahura Khatun, one of the emerging players. She's playing for the Vashindara Kings women's team. Almost 20 caps collected. 7 goals in it. She's definitely one of the rising stars of Bangladeshi football. The 21-year-old Tahura. Now going forward is India. A good switch onto the right-hand side. Grace Tangmei chases it. And there is support in the middle. And that was a heavy touch there from Grace. As the goalkeeper was hurt in the process. We could not see it in real time.
Well, Grace Tangmei definitely has the pace, but the first touch, as you can see, it was very heavy, and there was a time for Rupna Chakma to gather the ball. Well, in the replay, it seems more of a dramatic play rather than the serious incident that the Rupna Chakma is demonstrating at this point of time.
It definitely hit her head, but then again, it was not that much of a heavy contact. Peter Butler is trying to get his philosophy across the team. As you can see, Bangladesh, they're slowly but steadily becoming a dominant force. Samsun Nahar with a good touch here. A good cut in as well. Beating 2 defenders. But couldn't beat Anju. Now India have the chance. A pass there for Baladevi. A good touch as well. Baladevi switches it on to the left hand side. Ranjana Chanu. Another pass here. There would have been an offside flag if Manisha Kalyan would have touched it.
Well, Chanu, she had that earlier opportunity which went on to hit Shuli Azam of Bangladesh. But it was a good switch of a play from India. Massively relying on the paces that the attackers possess for India. So clearly, with the skill set and the pace, the Indian attackers are leading both the battle. But again, the basics like the first strides and the finishing should be key for India as well.
Sabina Khatun, lady with the golden touch, 30-year-old, plays for Kickstart nowadays in India. 34 goals and 53 appearances. Can you believe it? That is quite a record here. Now Grace Tangmei goes forward. This can be still dangerous here for Bangladesh. As Monica, I beg your pardon, it's Rupna Chakma, the goalkeeper, who came forward. Now Bangladesh, they have the chance. Going forward is Sabina as well as Tahura, the 2 Khatuns combining here. Now to the left hand side, Ritu Purna. Ritu with the cross this time, which was blocked. Still Ritu looking for that chance. And that was an excellent challenge put in there by the Indian defender, but still will go for a corner for Bangladesh.
Dali Machiba with a perfectly timed tackle against Ritu Purna. Well, Julie Kishan it was in the back, pairing with us. The highest cap player of India, Asalata Devi.
1 corners each for India and Bangladesh. Now this is Bangladesh's turn. Sabina with the cross this time. This can be dangerous here. And now can be a cross put inside. Will go inside, and that is the very first goal. The Bengal Tigresses break the deadlock. Afaida Khandekar. The perseverance of Bangladesh pays off as they go in front in the 18th minute of the match. This was coming. You can just smell it in the air. Bangladesh, we're here for a kill.
Well, Afaida waited for a while to have that vision that she wanted to have and just chipped the ball, as you can see on the replay. Yeah, she took a time and then this gloriously just chipped the ball. Surprisingly taking, everyone was having the eye on the ball as it sailed inside the net. As you can see on the replay, marvelous and cheeky shot, as we can say.
I think she was looking for a cross, but then again, it turned out to be a goal. Nevertheless, Bangladesh with the lead.
Well, her expression says that as well, Abhinav. But the way she took the time, you know, felt like she wanted to have a go. But nonetheless, fortune favoring Bangladesh at the end.
The Bangladesh, they have their chance once again. Going from the left-hand side. India. As things stands, Bangladesh are at the top of the table. And if the scoreline continues, Bangladesh will be the top team of Group A. And that will be not good news for India. Now cross-button. Still can be dangerous. Coming forward is India. Manisha Kalyan with the slightest of touches. Ranjana Chanu with the cross this time. Baladevi makes a run. Then again, comfortably collected there by Rupna Chakma. She has been quite brilliant in this match.
What round of play we have here at the Dasat Stadium. Bangladesh is looking different team today.
That will be a foul as Ranjana Chanu was brought down. Bangladesh, they look different, and as we know, they have the capability of bringing down any team, as we have seen glimpses in the previous tournament as well. This set of girls, it's almost the same that won the championship in 2022. They come back again after 2 years with slight changes, with slight change in personnel, but then again, the philosophy, the hunger is the same. Also backed there by the tactical genius of the Englishman, Peter Butler. Samsunaha trying to get the ball back. Chanu with the cross. Bangladesh, they are now on attack once again. They smell blood, the Bengal Tigresses, as they were going forward, but then again, it was easily cleared there by the Indian player. Throw in for India.
Well, now Bangladesh needs to convert those chances of the counter offense, because as soon as they have taken the lead, now they are trying to shift their position to the defensive line, because in this particular attack, Monica Chakma was a lone runner, where she was waiting for the runs from the three strikers, or the three attackers that their team had.
Possession will be for India now, as they will be getting the throw in. Maria Manda, the player who is brought in today in place of Swapna Rani. And that has been perhaps the change in Bangladesh's mentality today. Masuda Praveen is also the player who was brought in place of the centre back who was playing in that match. That was Kohati Kisku. You can see the energy level of Bangladesh today. It's different.
Well, for Bangladesh, having the lead this early should continue with the tactics. So far, whatever has been displayed by Peter Butler and his team, it's been brilliant to watch. Well, we can say that India had no answer whatsoever. One fortunate event for it was Manisha Kalyan, where Rupna Chakma slightly delayed her pass.
Anju Tamang, she was caught in the process. Hopefully she's okay. Does not have much problems. The medical team is on their duty. Anju Tamang, one of the top scorers in the previous tournament, as India crashed out from the semi-finals, losing against the home nation, Nepal. Bangladesh this time out, they have almost the same team, but then again, You can see slight changes in this team, with some youngsters coming in. Baladevi, one of the leading figures in Indian women's football. She finished or achieved a 50th goal in the previous match. Baladevi was also playing the Rangers women team in Scotland. Such is the profile of the player. As you can see, this was the goal that was scored by Bangladesh. I perhaps think this was an effort for the cross, Ashish.
Yes, definitely. But Panthai Chanu, she will not be happy with the punts that she had. She wanted to cross the ball. The goal scorer for Bangladesh, Afeda. But fortune favoring Bangladesh one more time.
We have to say it's quite deserving for Bangladesh, as they were pushing hard from minute 1 and they get their reward. Now India go forward with this drop ball. Baladevi trying to win the header. India still attacking, trying to find that space, but Bangladesh, they snatch the ball right out of India's hands. Now Bangladesh, they're pushing from the left hand side. Good interception there, good energy level there from the incoming midfielder Sangeeta Basfor. But then again Ritu with a good change of pace and a shot hits the goal post there. Could have been the second goal there for the Bengal Tigresses. Unfortunate. As you can see, Bangladesh, they looked like a different team today.
Well, right now, it took everybody by surprise, just kissing the sidebar.
Still there, the Bangladeshi team. Playing some brilliant football here. Maria Manda, she perhaps is the difference maker. Her presence has been immense in the pivot of the midfield. Grace being challenged there by the midfielder. Going forward is Grace Tangmai. There will be a throw-in.
Good block. As you can see on the replay, Ritu Chakma. Yeah, it just hit the crossbar. And well, it took everybody by surprise. Even Panthai Chanu had to make that effort. You can see on the multiple angles that we have here. Well, Monica was there lurking. Just couldn't convert the chance. A half chance that we can call for Monica, but Ritu, what a shot it was.
Possession now here with Bangladesh. India, now it's their turn to attack. They are the ones who are pushing hard now. They are desperate to get their equalizer, as they realize they are not one of the favorites right now at this very point. They will try to come back. There is a substitution here for India. Anjutama just went out. Has been replaced by Aruna Bagh, another forward or a midfielder as we can call her. She will be partnering up with Baladevi up front, most possibly. There might be a change in personnel, there might be a change in formation. Who knows? But then again, a very crucial player will be missing there for India. Anju Tamang, one of the highest scorers of the previous tournament. Ritu Chakma from the left. Quite electric, this swinger. Ritu Chakma. Now Bangladesh with another attempt here. Another cross put in. Will be cleared there by the Indian defender. Another pass here. Good combination. Sabina setting it up for Samsunahar. Good clearance there from Julie Kishan. Another cross put in. Pantochano, and that is another goal. Tuhura Khatun this time. Bangladesh are going forward here. Wonderful cross put in. Wonderfully timed in the second bar. a team which was the defending champion. Now they are 2 up against the 5 times champions.
Well, as you can see on the replay, Asalata Devi and Panthoi Chanu had some fumble at the danger area for the team, and fortunately Taura Khatun just lurking at the right time, at the right place. And what a comeback goal for Taura Khatun itself, because she had missed quite a matches due to the injury. She was freshly called back for this tournament, and then she has delivered for her team. When the question mark was risen up, the first fixture that they had against Pakistan, the fortune was definitely there for the team. But yeah, it's India 0 and Bangladesh 2.
Bangladesh, they have been brilliant in the first 30 minutes as they're rewarded with 2 goals, and they're still pressing. This is one of the best performances I've seen in this tournament by any team, that is. And definitely they are contenders. We can call them contenders again for this tournament. Going forward is Samsunuhar Jr. Eyeing for the 3rd goal now, Bangladesh. Something has definitely changed for Bangladesh today.
Well, the initiative was good for Samsuner. She had to take that chance, but failed to keep the ball on target. It was a good shot attempt, that we can say that. Because Panthai Chonu slightly, she was above her general line that the keeper guides the last line. With some smiley faces here at Dasat Stadium.
The smiles are back. As we can say, as Bangladesh, they are up and running once again. India, we deem to be the favorites today. They are in the back foot right now. Another pass there to Hura Khatung changing the ball. And that is Samsunuhar Jr. Will be a foul there in India's favor.
Well, both the goal coming with some fortune, with some luck for Bangladesh side. Now can they hold this glorious lead that they have against very good side, very good attacking side, India. So far, the high press that they have been showcasing in this match has worked for them.
Going forward from the right hand side, it's Monica. They will be rather opting for a cautionary play this time, the Bangladeshi team, as they know India will be coming back again. This is a good progression from the right hand side. A good cross put in. Another shot that will be gracefully collected. Panthoi Chanu. She's conceded 2 goals in 30 minutes and not a bright start for her.
Well, it's been very easy for Bangladesh at the midpoint, where Maria Manda has been relaxed. She's been dictating the play for Bangladesh so far.
Manisha Kalyan, she's going forward, the left footer. Now she has been deployed as a right winger for the time being. Going forward is India from the right hand side. A good idea, but then again the execution was not right there from the player. Perhaps it was Dalima Chibar.
Well, India have to try, and this kind of try will give some time for Bangladesh to resettle the defensive back line. They need to find the question, the answer to the question that has been asked by Bangladesh quite early in this fixture, especially Anju Tamang not being at the field. She has been replaced already. That should be the very, very big blow for India, rather than conceding 2 goals looking at the championship.
And that was rather lazy there from Dalima. She forgot to read the line. The assistant referee was just waiting to put on the flag. So, for the time being, Bangladesh are at the top of the Group A. India, they're second, and Pakistan look to be the team exiting this tournament. Nepal as well as Bhutan will play their games tomorrow. as they will be tying up for the top spot. And as here, Pantoi Chanu. It was not an easy collection for her, but then again, Baladevi. There's a slight contact, but then again, the referee says play on. Monica switches it on to the right hand side. Tohura. A miss pass there. Can be a counter-attacking opportunity here for India. Manisha Kalyan. Manisha has a chance here. Manisha, she loses her composure right at the very important moment. Now India, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to rearrange themselves. A good pass there. Ranjana Chanu going from the left hand side. There is options there. Baladevi could be the goal scorer here. Goodness gracious, how was that saved? Rupna Chakma with an extraordinary piece of goalkeeping, cancelling out the legendary Baladevi. There was an attack on the other end. That could surely would have gone in. Baladevi with another chance. Onside, says the referee. Manisha Kalyan still going forward. Manisha, who's brought down. Still the play goes on. Will be a foul.
Well, this was the build-up play. Ranjana with a fantastic pass, and what a save, or what a miscued by Baladevi. As you've clearly mentioned, goodness gracious, how could she even miss that ball? The sitter, the skill of the name that Baladevi has for her team. Well, at the last fixture, she celebrated her 50th goal for the team as well.
But if you look at it closely, then again, it was rather a miss than a good save. Baladevi, she hit it straight. She could have gone for the other side. She could have placed it in the second bar, but she decided rather to hit it straight, and it was easier there for Rupma, who was standing in front, right exactly in front of her, in fact. And this was a foul. Manisha Kalyan was brought down. She could have continued the play, but then again she realized it would have been better that India had a free kick here. Let's look at this attempt once again. She hit it straight. She could have gone to the second bar. That could have been an easier execution there from Baladevi.
Well, that's not what we expect from Baladevi. And this amount of spaces that she had, it's very much surprising. Looking at the score line, and it's not what the Indian side would have wanted. Santosh Kashyap is very much animated at the touch line. We can see that.
Manisha Kalyan, Rupna Chakma will be getting a yellow card for that offense against Manisha Kalyan. Manisha Kalyan will be taking this free kick now. 8 minutes to go. India 2 down. They are desperate to get their first goal. Manisha Kalyan as well as Chiba there. Manisha hits the crossbar. And that was so close for India to get their first goal.
Well, that's been the story for India. Just been denied one more time. First sidebar. Top corner, yeah. As you can see, the another angle. They're just hitting the sidebar. Just failing to execute the chance that India has been progressing or building up.
Manisha with the rather wasteful attempt this time. Manisha Kalyan playing for PAOK, the Greek team. And she can be the difference maker here as India looking to climb this difficult scenario. Monica with a extravagant touch there. Now going forward is India from the left hand side. Chanu. Ranjana Chanu with the cut in. Possession here with Bangladesh once again. Monica. Samsunahar It's Tohura. Samsunahar. They look to be a dangerous team, this Bangladeshi side. Combination play here. Maria Manda, she has been difference maker. Ritu. Monica. That was the missing piece of that combination. Julie Kishan with the clearance this time. India, they're in the back foot right now. You can see some wonderful combinations here between the Bangladeshi players. Samsunahar once again. She was trying to find Tohura. Ranjana Chanu. Now this will be a throw-in. This will be a throw-in for India.
Well, it was a very good combination play, display of combination, and Santosh Kashyap, vastly experienced head coach. Well, Avinav, Maria Manda's inclusion has been key for Bangladesh. It's been such of a display in the midfield part. Very much capability of holding the entire play and dictating the play from the mid. Vastly majority of the attacks, the link-up play that Bangladesh has addressed in this fixture has been led by Maria Manda, and that has given freedom to Monica Chakma. Slightly aggress her position, but India, those were the two chances to come back in this match. Gone begging so far for India.
Now, a free kick from Ashalata Devi. Clearance there from goalkeeper Rupna Chakma. Another shot here. This will be an easy catch there for the goalkeeper Rupna. She has been brilliant in this match. Talking about a save, it was a very good positioned save as well. She forced Baladevi to shoot from that angle, and it was a miss. Ranjana Chanu. She has been one of the most energetic players in this team, and India will definitely be looking for her energy in this match. You can see the two voices of the Dashrath Stadium, the legendary Sanjeev Shilpakar as well as the ever so graceful Sahana Vajracharya. Going from the left, it's Bangladesh once again. Putting into the box, Samsunahar with a good touch here. Setting it up for Khatun with a shot! What a goal there from Bangladesh! Tohura Khatun setting up a missile here, straight into the heart of India. Bangladesh, they're running rampant here. And can you believe it? India are 3 down in the first half.
Well, you have to give credit to Samsunahar Senior and the Samsunahar Junior. The way she set up for Tohura, but what a brilliant finish. Absolutely no chance for Pantoi Chanu. The execution of the shot, top notch. And as you rightly mentioned, that's the arrow in the heart of Indian backline. And a brace inside the first half for Tohura Khatun as well.
The tables have turned big time here for India. 42 minutes ago, they were the top dog. Now they are 3 down. That is quite a change. Rupnal, and that is the first goal there for Baladevi. The Blue Tigresses, they will not surrender. This was a goal that was needed for India in a very good moment as well. As the half-time is progressing, Manisha, the architect of this one, setting it up for Dalima Chibbar. We were talking about the brilliance of Rupna Chakma, but this time, that was a blunder from her.
Yeah, a very... not the fumble that anyone would have expected with the best goalkeeper of 2022 Saff Championship edition. What a fixer that we are having, Abhinav, right now. No space for breather, even for the commentators here at the com box.
Well, it has been quite spectacle here. Manisha Kalyan. It's an offside. The flag was already up. Baladevi. So you can see, this looks very close. Ashish.
Selu Azam must have played her onside. It was a very tight call, as we could have seen in the replay as well. But what a comeback, what a fight back, and what a fixture that we are having here. At again 4 goals in both net.
Bangladesh's turn now, going from the right. India reminding Bangladesh this is quite not over. 1 minute to go for the half-time. Ranjana Chanu clears it out for a throw-in. Bangladesh will be thriving forward in this one. They will be looking forward to adding another. Satisfied faces here at the bench for the Bangladeshi team, but then again it's not over until it's over. Bangladesh now going from the right hand side. Samsunahar Jr. That was a missed pass. Greece, 4 minutes added. Baladevi trying to find Manisha Kalyan. As you can see the energy levels of the Bangladeshi team. The flag was up. Manisha was offside again.
Yeah, just got offside in that instance. Manisha Kalyan one more time. But Dali Machiba, what a still it was. Very good interception. But yeah, everything had changed. The dynamics of this match had changed. So far it was looking dead for India. Now they are suddenly back.
Another shot here. This can be still a goal there, but then again Panthoi was rightly placed this time. Panthoi Shanu. You can just feel the determination of the Bangladeshi players. They are hungry today. Huge credit to Peter Butler, who has installed this mentality after that disappointment in the first match, and we can see disappointment here in Santosh Kashyap's face. He's not happy with his team's performance, and he knows his team is better than this. Peter Butler tells his players to calm down, as this situation is quite enough to go on to the half-time period. Lofted pass there for Grace Tangmai, who has shifted in the left wing position. Manisha deployed as the right winger. Good touch there by Sabina, but then again she was brought down. It was thought to be an advantage there, but then again the referee said play on. A good cross there. Manisha Kalyan going on from the right hand side. Manisha still. Manisha with the pass this time. Grace Tangmai! What a challenge there. Masura Praveen. As we are looking for a decision here.
Well, it looked like Om Chuki had given the decision of penalty, but we're not so sure. Sehuli Azam it was.
This will be a goal kick only.
Well, props to Sehuli Azam in that instance. The way she timed her tackle, it was a quite a strong angle to witness from.
Monica Maria switching it out to the right hand side to Sabina Khatun. With the pass this time, Tohura trying to get the ball once again. 48 minutes gone almost. They're almost near to the half time here. Samsunahar attacking the ball. And that will be offside there.
So everything have changed for India as Manisha Kalyan switched her side to the right. She started as a left winger, but right now there you can see on the screen what an impact she has had from that area.
Grace Tangmai was going forward from the left there. 30 seconds left for the additional minutes. As you can see in the replay, Grace was perfectly placed to receive the ball. Then again, Manisha couldn't find her. Bangladesh go right on to the other, and this was a foul definitely there from Ritu Purna Chakma.
Well, it seemed like a very tactical substitution of Anju Tamang as well. Aruna back. She has been deployed to mark Maria Manda, as we can see on the screen.
A lofted pass here. Baladevi with the ball this time. Baladevi still there. Brave defending there from the Bangladeshi defenders. The referee says play on. Going from the right hand side is Dalima. Dalima with a short pass this time. This could have been a cross onto the second bar. Possession here with Bangladesh this time, and that will be the halftime whistle. Bangladesh with a flying start as they score 3 past India in the first half, and that too within the 30 minutes. That was quite brilliant, coming back from a disappointing 1-1 draw against Pakistan in the first match. India, they have to work harder. Baladevi trying to set up a fight back here, but then again, the Bangladeshi team, they are here for the kill. And we can just feel it in the air. As you could see, the energy levels were quite high from the very first moment of this match.
Well, it has delivered. The anticipation that was in the air. These are the stats of enough for today's match. Well, the 3 shots on total shots, 3 for India. And for 6 for Bangladesh, 3 shots on target for India, 4 for Bangladesh. Off-target shots, 0 to India. Then Bangladesh registering 2 sort of target. Corners, 1 each. Falls committed, 4-0. And then 5 upside of feints for India, where Bangladesh was caught up once. And then yellow card, the goalkeeper who received amidst that attack that Manisha Kalyan had. She had to make the diving tackle. There was no any other options for the goalkeeper. 1 for the team.
Well, that has been the case here as Bangladesh, they've scored 3 goals against the 5 times champions India. It has been a flying start, an extravagant beginning of this match, and we are very, very eager to go on to the second half. India, they will definitely try to fight back again. They will definitely try to come back to Bangladesh, but Bangladesh, they're looking for the 3 points. Now, we will be going for the highlights of the first half. After that, we'll be bringing you the break. See you then.
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारमा जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट। र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
अहिलेको डिजिटल वर्ल्डमा प्राय जसो सबै काम अनलाइन नै हुने गर्छ। त्यसैले म भरपर्दो र फास्ट इन्टरनेट भएको नेपाल टेलिकमको फाइबर इन्टरनेट नै प्रयोग गर्छु। एन्टी फाइबर फास्ट त छँदैछ, यो लिँदा इन्टरनेट, टेलिफोन, टिभी र 1000 MB मोबाइल डेटा पनि पाइन्छ। अब एउटैमा 3+1 पाएपछि भएन त मजा। तपाईँ पनि एन्टी फाइबर आजै जडान गर्ने होइन त? जडान तथा मर्मतका लागि घरमै बसी 198 मा फोन गर्नुहोस्।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
पोखरा आरामसँग book your flight anytime with Global Smart Plus.
Global IME Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक।
ब्रो तैँले खेल्न त खेलिस् तर के खेलिस् यार? म्यान मार्किङ गर्नु पर्दैन? तँलाई झन् त्यत्रो भनेको तँलाई पहिले 3 खेल भने हैन?
दाइ दुईटा चिसो रेड बुल गर्दिन यार।
भाइ रेड बुल ब्रो म भएको भए 8 गोल यति के दिएको यो? रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलले चाहिन्छ।
पैसै दिएपछि त असली दिनु पर्यो नि दाइ।
परे
अनि के गरे?
रेड बुल असली मेरो जो
कस्तो जोडले हाने यार।
अब त रेड बुल जित्छ होला नि त।
हो र?
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव। यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका। यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार, चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार, साथमा आइफोन 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार। असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार। हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ विकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरू टन्नै अफरहरू। आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र क्युआर पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
भारत तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुहोस्, नयाँ आएको, सस्तो पनि छ।
प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
साथीयो गर्नु भने जिन्दगीभर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ। तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं।
गाडी गाडी पेट दुख्छ, फेरि तितो औषधि।
तितो औषधिबाट बच्नु छ भने लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ लिनु आउने गर्ने। हातबाट कीटाणु मुखमा खुरु खुरु तब हुन्छ सबै रोग सुरु।
त्यसैले लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ, यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ्गर सुरक्षा।
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफ बोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
हाम्रो चाडबाड होसियारी बारमा जितौं 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
तपाईको कपालमा कसको हुकुम चल्छ? स्प्लिट एन्ड्सको जित या हेयर फलको फैसला? हेयर प्रब्लम्स मतलब हेयर ड्यामेज। डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ।
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं।
कामको सिलसिलामा विदेश गइरहनु पर्छ। फेरि हिजो आज सबै काम फोन कलबाटै हुन्छ। तर मलाई चिन्ता छैन। विदेश जानु अगावै नेपाल टेलिकमको इन्टरनेसनल रोमिङ सेवा सुचारू गर्छु अनि विदेशमा पनि नेपाल टेलिकमकै सिम प्रयोग गरी भोइस कल, डाटा, एसएमएस आरामले चलाउँछु। सिम्पल। तपाईँ पनि विदेश जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने नेपाल टेलिकमको इन्टरनेसनल रोमिङ सेवा सुचारू गरी विदेशमा पनि स्वदेशकै सिम प्रयोग गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। यो सेवा सुचारू गर्न *1415*7# डायल गरी वा नेपाल टेलिकमको एपबाट सजिलै गर्न सकिन्छ। यदि तपाईँ विदेशमा हुनुहुन्छ भने roaming.support@ntc.net.np मा इमेल गरी एक्टिभेट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
पोखरा। अब आरामसँग book your flight anytime with Global Smart Plus.
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक सबैका लागि बैंक।
साथीहो गर्नु भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
दाइ फोन पे चल्छ है?
चलिहाल्छ नि, बस्नुहोस्।
अब पैसा भन्ने कुरा जुन बेला पनि चाहिन सक्छ। ठाउँको ठाउँ पैसा पठाउन मिल्ने फोन पे त मेरो लागि एकदमै सजिलो उपाय हो।
पैसा पठाउने र पाउने छिटो, सजिलो र सुरक्षित माध्यम फोन पे डाइरेक्ट। नगद छोडौँ, फोन पे गरौँ।
साथीहो गर्नु भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
भारत तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुहोस्, नयाँ आएको, सस्तो पनि छ।
प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ भारत साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Honda presents Saff Women's Championship 2024, and this is the match number 7, the final group game between India and Bangladesh in the Group A, as India and Bangladesh, they're looking for the top spot of the Group A. The Saff Women's Championship 2024 is presented by Honda and powered by Dove, the official sponsor of Nepal Women's Team in association with Nepal Telecom, energized by Red Bull, the banking partner Global IME Bank, and co-sponsored by eSewa, Dhara Health, PhonePe, Pepsi, and hygiene partner Lifebuoy. It is a joint initiative of AD Release and Kantipur Television. As the second half kicks off, Bangladesh, they are up by 3 goals. India, they pull back 1, but then again, it's not going to be an easy task against the Bengal Tigresses, as they are filled with energy today. As you can see, the change in mentality. Sanjida Akhtar comes in for Samson Har Jr., who picked up a slight head injury in the previous game, and she was playing with a bandage this time again. So that was perhaps a cautionary measure taken there by Peter Butler, the head coach of Bangladesh. In the commentary box, it's me, Avinav Joshi, and Ashish Dahal.
Well, we can take it as a head-to-head substitution as well. The like-to-like substitution that we can say of Sanjida's caliber that we know of from the previous edition as well. Physically, very much fit player, and she can have that balance in the attack.
Sabina Khatun, she was progressing forward. And as we were mentioning, Sabina has been pretty much non-existent in the attack. She is bewildered in the midfield area as she is deployed in the midfield, but she originally plays in the number 10. And that has been a concern. But then again, her team, they're playing ever so brilliantly in the attack especially. Sabina, as you can see, in an unnatural position today in the midfield. A switch on to the left-hand side. Ritu Chakma will be changing the pace and putting in a cross for a corner this time for Bangladesh.
Dalima Chiba had to make that block. Well, as you were mentioning, the role of Sabina Khatun, but the build-up that she had, the switch of the play that she had just now for Ritu Chakma to the far left. Well, it suits for her role if the team is progressing well, and so far the team is doing pretty well.
Sabina, she is a bit defensive today, but then again, she has the capability to bounce onto the opportunity whenever it's needed. This time it's a set piece there from Sabina Khatun, and that was not the delivery she's capable of. This is a delivery she's capable of, but then again the ball was a bit distant than that of the D-box area, and this will be a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Aruna Bagh there, who was introduced in place of Anju Tamang midway through the first half.
Cross put in, Panthoi will comfortably get it. Panthoi Chanu. A flick there to Grace Tangmei to the right hand side. Grace with a change of pace. Brilliantly defended there from Firida. She's the goal scorer as well. In fact, the first goal that was scored by Bangladesh was by Afida Khandekar. Ritu. Bangladesh going in front now. A pass there to the right winger, but Manisha Kalyan gets it once again. Good pick up there from the Bangladeshi midfielder. But Indian player gets it back again. Grace with the cross this time. It's a bit urgency there from Grace Tangmei. This was a layoff there for Chanu, who was progressing forward. She's originally a left back. What is she doing there? Going from the right hand side, it's Dalima Chiba. A cross which was blocked there for a corner.
Well, Bangladesh backline need to be cautious of that offside run. They were wondering if the flag would rise up. Definitely not this time.
A cross put in, a header. Manisha Kalyan with the header this time, but was not directed well. Furious is Rupna.
Why not? The amount of space that she had, Manisha, to convert the ball, she just failed to give the direction to the ball. Rupna Chakma, rightly so, furious to her backlines.
Rupna Chakma, regardless of her height, she has a very good jumping capability, as we can see. She has a good jump, and she can reach on to the heights above her capability, I can say. And that has been the factor. The head coach of India, Santosh Kumar Kashyap, now this is another attack there from Bangladesh from the right hand side. Monica with the cross, easily collected there by Panthoi. Activity there in the Indian bench, as you can see. Jyoti Chauhan is being prepared, a forward, and India desperately needs another goal here. at this moment.
Well, Jyoti had an impact in the first match against Pakistan. She was introduced from the bench, replacing Bala Devi. Well, it's a substitution that Santosh Kashyap would really want. The pace that she has, she poses.
Manisha loses the ball. Ashalata Devi. Now going forward is Bangladesh now. Maria trying to find a teammate. This is the Hura Khatun going in front. A good change of pace, but it was well timed there from the Indian defender. Bangladesh still very hungry. They're very energetic today. Maria, she has definitely been the difference maker today in the midfield. Good combination here. Sanjida Akhtar getting the ball this time. Sanjida, who was brought in for Samsun Hara. Another cross, which will be caught easily by the goalkeeper.
Well, back-to-back attacks mounting for India, but not the threat that Bangladesh would have wanted. Sanjida Akhtar just lost her footing at the last moment. She wanted to play that early ball to Tahura Khatun, who was making that brilliant run, despite being sandwiched by two of the Indian centre-backs. The previous attack that Bangladesh had. But yeah, there should be the substitution for India as well.
Two changes here. Baladevi will be exiting as well. Rimpa Halda will be coming in for Dalima Chibbar. The defender Jyoti Chauhan will be coming in for Baladevi. In the striking position, Jyoti Chauhan is from Gokulam, Kerala, 25-year-old. She is playing her 6th cap here. And she scored 1 goal for India. Possession here with Bangladesh this time. Combinations here being built. A pass there, trying to find Jyoti. Fresh legs needed for India at this point. Jyoti still chasing. She can get the ball. That is what fresh legs brings you here. Jyoti trying to find a teammate. The incoming player, that was Rimpa Halda. The two substitutes combining. You can see the Nepali team with some refreshments as well. Thoroughly examining the two contenders perhaps for this tournament.
The two probable semi-finalists from Group A. It looks like India is tying a knock against Nepal one more time.
Until this time, yes, it looks like it. But then again, India, they have that capability to come back. If they score 2, then they will be the top of the group once again. As they are now with 3 points. Bangladesh with 4 at this very point. Lofted pass here onto the left-hand side. A shot there which was already flagged up and will be counted as an offside decision.
Well, Jyoti Chauhan caught offside at that moment and the Nepalese bench.
They're very keen about this match as they might be drawn up with one of the two teams if that is a win tomorrow against Sri Lanka, which looks likely. But then again, Sri Lanka, they can be an unpredictable team. They won against Maldives in the first match and somewhat put up a good performance against Bhutan in the second match. Combination we could see. Monica was brought down. Thrashed for that matter.
Ranjana Chanu displaying her physical ability as well.
From the left, it's Manisha with a cross. Can be a chance here. India going forward. Still an opportunity. A shot. A good block. Another shot here. Wonderfully saved there from the goalkeeper, Rupna. And showing exactly why Rupna Chakma is on goal.
Where Rimpa Halda was already celebrating, as we can see on the replay.
This was the corner put in.
Yeah, what a brilliant save it was from Rupna Chakma. The shot came out of nowhere. It found the space and it connected very well, as we can see on the replay one more time. The initial target attempted was there from the jersey number 8, Sangeeta Basfor. Then the shot was a very good save in the end by Rupna Chakma.
Well, she was the top keeper in 2022 for a reason, and she has that very trait still. The reflexes of a spider, as we can call them. From the right. That was a goal kick, perhaps.
Yeah, one more time we can see on the replay. Offside, deemed offside against the jersey number 11 of India, Grace Dangme. Remember, who had a brace against Pakistan. And yeah, there is the offside call, yes.
7 offsides against India, and we have to note the fact that Bangladesh are playing a very high line. That has resulted the Indian side to be drawn into the offside position. That was quite a risky play, as that sometimes it can go wrong. And the Bangladeshi defense have been brilliant today in maintaining the line and calculating the timing as well. Sometimes the timing is the key in the offside trap.
I mean, the first most impressive has been the first stride that the Bangladeshi player has taken. It's been absolutely perfect for the team.
Monica setting it up for Sanjida Akhtar. Sanjida, one of the leading figures in the side which won the 2022 championship. She's replaced by Samsun Nahar Jr. Was opting for a cross for Grace Dangme. You can see various players here. And of course, we can see Sabitra Bhandari coming in from France. E.A. Guigan. Maria Manda will be replaced by Swapna Rani. In Bangladesh, they go back to the midfield once again, which they used in the previous match. Perhaps Swapna will be somewhat in a defensive position, as Sabina will be given that freedom to roam ahead. Sabina Khatun.
Well, for me, it's a very strange substitution. Maria Manda, who had the better match among the whole of the Bangladeshi side, and she is again replaced by Swapna Rani, yeah, who was excellent in the midfield for a team, but the way she has been holding her ground today, Maria Manda, both in the defensive third and the offensive half as well, it's kind of a strange for me.
Yeah, that was accidental there from the two players. The Hura was crashing down in the advertising board. Maria Manda, who goes out, perhaps is a change of personnel, or basically because of fitness issues, probably, because we could not see her in the previous game as well.
Well, she was brought in from the bench, replacing Swapna Rani, the first fixer.
60 minutes given to her, and that is perhaps the calculation of the fitness coach of this team. And now another chance here, India with another wasteful chance. They have not been able to capitalize on their chances, and Rupna, she will be taking all the time in the world, as you can see.
Well, she's done that many of the occasions that we know of, but she need to be cautious, as she's already been booked in the first half. Rupna Chakma, who had that brilliant save not long ago for her team, but the fumble that she had, which withdraw one goal, a single goal that India has registered in this match.
Grace chasing the ball. This can be problematic here for Bangladesh. Good clears there from Rupna. Monica. The Hura, that was not a good pass. India now can set the pace here. Going forward is Grace Dangme. Rupna will collect it easily. With the most comfortable of seats here at the Dashrath Stadium, it's a good place to be if you're supporting your home team. If you're supporting your team, it looks like they are the Bangladeshi supporters. Sabina Khatun will progress a little forward here. And that was not the most pleasant of sights. Swapna Rani was brought down, or might have been clattered there by the ball. It's turning out to be quite physical here. Monica, she was the player of the match in the previous match.
Yeah, had an absolute brilliant display of midfield. And right now, she's been leading the team, especially with the attacking third. Well, guiding, then credit goes to Savina Khatun, who has been helpline for her. And she's been asking her to move ahead to address or to lead the attacking line for the side as well. But Julie Kishan, what a tackle it was.
Masura Pravin with the cross this time, which will be cleared. Manisha Kalyan asking for the ball this time. Will be a pass. Manisha still there. Still going forward. Manisha. Still Manisha. A good run, but then again, she ran out of gas there. But then again, this can be an opportunity here for India. Point blank save there from Rupnath Chakma. The danger is still there as India is progressing forward. Manisha Kalyan, she lost her composure in the last moment, but then again, what a save there from Rupnath Chakma. She is the reason India not been able to score here.
What an absolute brilliant save it was against Jyoti Chauhan. Yes, point blank save. What a scene and what a excitement that we have right now here at Dasat Stadium, Avinav. Even the Rimpa Haldar, the way she moved ahead with the attack for India this time. Well, another chance gun begging, we can say that for India. There had been key moves for India in this fixture. Relatively, it looks like India is the team who has registered more shots on target rather than Bangladesh. But you have to credit Bangladeshi goalkeeper Rupnath Chakma with an absolute fantastic save.
A good turn there from Swapna. Trying for a pass, and it's lucky for her, but then again, it's going in Bangladesh's favor from the right hand side. Sanjida Akhtar. Oh, a good touch there from Sanjida. And that will be a corner.
Julie Kishan one more time rescuing her team. The solid tackle. But Grace, it was Ranjana Chanu who just missed her footing.
It's still 3-1 here. Still a deficit for India. And now Bangladesh coming with the corner this time. Monica. She's a left footer. She's both-footed, this player. Monica with the cross, but this was not one of the best deliveries. But then again, Sanjida with the shot. Was blocked down once again. Another shot which was not executed well. And will be a throw-in.
The set piece has been key for Bangladesh so far. The exhaustion can be seen to the attackers.
They look like a different team today. Manisha with the ball now. She was brought down and will be a free kick there given to India at this point. 64 minutes gone. There have been some changes. Jyoti Chauhan coming in. Aruna Bagh coming in. Fresh legs, fresh mentality, but the scoreline has still been the same. Something needs to change for India. They need to take some risks here. They need to push harder. They need to risk it all for this moment, as they are now in the second position of the group. And if they cannot get 2 goals in between the 25 minutes line, Bangladesh will be the group winners. All smiles here up at this point. 11 goals scored against Maldives in the previous fixture, and that was the highest score tally from a Nepali team at Dasrat Stadium. Mindu Dorje, one of the key figures for setting up this tournament here. There is some medical attention being given to the Indian player. They're down to 10. It will progress with this attack. Chanu with the cross. And this can be dangerous here for India as they are down to 10. Bangladesh are attacking. A good defending there by the number 12 of India, Aruna Bagh.
Solid tackle, Aruna Bagh. She knew that Manisha Kalyan was out. And then there was a 10 player at the park. She did not want to take any kind of chances. But yeah, Manisha Kalyan one more time switching her position. She's been drifted towards the right hand side. But that had been the key for India in the first half as well. She started as a left winger. Was asked to change a switch side with Grace Dangmei. But so far the team is lacking in the conversion. A vital chance gone begging. 2 brilliant save for Rupna Chakma. Or we can say 3 brilliant save. The first half incident with Lata Devi. Bala Devi it was. Yeah, Avinav.
And now this will be a throw in here for India. Hopeful eyes. And there, hiding between the players, we can see the player who scored 5, Rekha. She's been quite extraordinary. Manisha with the beautiful touch, but then again, there was an improvised movement there from the goalkeeper. Wonderfully taken. She hurts herself in the process, Rupna.
Well, that's not the first strike that Manisha Kalyan would have wanted to have. She knew there was a pressure, but the first touch just let her down. It was too heavy and Rupna Chakma had to make that diving effort. Well, it looked like she hurt herself as well.
It looked like a good first touch, but then again, it was a bad touch there from Manisha Kalyan. It was rather heavy. All smiles here until now for Bangladesh, but it can go anywhere. And we can see the executives as well as the members of the All Nepal Football Association setting up this brilliant tournament. Honor presents Saff Women's Championship 2024. This championship is presented by Honda and powered by Dove, the official sponsor of Nepal women's team, in association with Nepal Telecom, energized by Red Bull, with banking partner Global IME Bank and co-sponsored by eSeva, Dhara Health, PhonePe, Pepsi and hygiene partner Lifebuoy. This is a joint initiative of AD Release and Kantipur Television. Going back to the game, Rupna, she's been extraordinary today. She's been the reason India are being forced to be held back here at this point. Otherwise, the scoreline would have been different. Point blank saves from close range. Wonderful reflexes. She definitely looks back to her element, and this will surely be a foul, a free kick provided to, or perhaps a throw in there for India. Again, India come forward. 21 minutes or some seconds still left. And they need 2 goals at least if they want to become the top team.
Well, India need to find the answer to the question that Bangladesh had asked in the first half. So far, it's the Manisha Kalyan who's been leading the attack for the team, but the brilliance of Rupna Chakma has denied the team for the equalizer. It's a couple of moments where it looked like India would bounce back. But props to the best keeper of 2022 edition.
Possession here for Bangladesh looks threatening for India. From the right, it's Sanjida Akhtar. Could be a crossing opportunity, was closed down, but will be a corner kick. One of the renowned journalists we have here, Mahesh Acharya, as well as Prakash Timalsina, enjoying this day or this evening here. That was a cross which was intervened. Throw in. Cross put in. Can be threatening here for India, but easily collected there from Panthoy Chanu. She's conceded 3 goals and will not be looking forward to concede another one. Manisha Galyan. Savina. It's Monica. Lofted pass. Wonderfully done. Well played. The Bangladeshi defender. Samsun Nahar Senior. And there we can see some officials who are not on duty today. They play a very key role in this tournament as well. Clash of the heads, a clash of the bodies. Monica Chakma is... perhaps it's Masura Praveen was brought down, or... It doesn't look good for her.
She had that header attempt, and yeah, the landing. She went on to commit the foul against her team, but in process she has hurt herself. Masura Praveen, the centre back for Bangladesh women's side.
She doesn't look comfortable. And still on duty are these officials here. They're always on duty. And thanks to them, we have a very safe environment here. Well, Bangladesh are leading 3-1 here against India, against the arch rivals. Still, there are some concerns. There are some moments to come in this match. The tables can turn any time here.
Well, that we have seen in the faces of the Bangladeshi supporter here at Dasat Stadium. They still know that the job's not done yet. And there is a chance, might be a chance for India to come back.
Now this will be a cross put in. Can be dangerous. A header put in. Rupna will comfortably get it.
Just lobbed the header delivery. It was. Yeah, Rimpa Haldar.
Throw in for Bangladesh. 2 goals down as India, the defending champions Bangladesh, are up and running. It seemed as if the match was going in favor for India on the papers, as they had a brilliant start against Pakistan. And we can have a look at the bright smiles at the stadium. Ayush Karka, one of the important figures in Saff media. Lofted pass here, cleared there by the Bangladeshi defender. Will be no problem.
Well, there's been no real chances for Bangladesh in this second half, which means they have switched to their mid-block tactics. And that should be the way forward for Bangladesh, having 2-goal cushion against India.
"15 minutes or so, India, they are looking to fight back, but Bangladesh, they're not an easy team to score against. They have been quite brilliant in their defense, especially talking with the goalkeeper. She has been wonderful in this match. Could be another threat here for India from the midfield as Bangladesh, they're pushing forward. Sanjida, she was stretching the lines there for the Bangladeshi team, but couldn't find the ball, couldn't find the pass there from the teammate. Bangladesh, they go forward. Ritu cut in there, trying to find a teammate, which she couldn't. Possession with Bangladesh once again. Sanjida. Sabina. They look ever so confident, the Bengal Tigresses. And this will be a strong statement from them in this group. In the previous match as well, that in the 2022 edition, Bangladesh won 3-1. I beg your pardon, 3-0 in that match. And the result here is 3-1, and that is another cross, which was not put in.
Well, it was a very good cross by Rimpa Haldar to her right. Very good run, very good control, well-timed pass. Jyoti Chauhan at the receiving end just failed to guide the ball towards the net. What a chance for India one more time. Gone begging yet one more time. Well, the desperation can be seen in the bench now. India eyeing for their final 2 substitution.
Much needed as well. Soumya Gugulot, she's coming in. One of the most prolific Indian attackers we've seen. Lofted pass onto the forward. This was not a good pass. Trying to find Manisha Kalyan in the right wing.
Well, it was a very good substitution by Santosh Kashyap, replacing Dalima Chiva, was replaced by Rimpa Haldar. And then you can see the runs he had, the timing of the run. Knew she was onside, and the space that she took to create that opportunity for Jyoti Chauhan, who was brilliant in her first match against Pakistan, who went on to score the final goal for India as well. Not this time for her team.
India, they still have the chance. They're still pushing forward, looking for that lustrous goal. Ashalata Devi, she's been handed over the captain's armband once again as Baladevi departs. And she recently got her 100th cap, Ashalata Devi. In the previous match, that is against Pakistan. What a match to get your 100th cap against your arch rival, Pakistan. There are going to be some changes. Soumya Gugulot is definitely coming on. This now is an attack for India. Going on to the right hand side, Manisha Kalyan. Trying for the Cruyff turn. Manisha still is there. Manisha going in. She's been sandwiched there between the 2 defenders. Manisha Kalyan, she is playing a professional football in Greece and one of the top players in India. But perhaps this can be her last moment with this team in this match. Now going forward is Bangladesh. Monica Chakma with a good touch here. Tohura setting up the pace. Tohura still there. A pass there to Sabina. A shot there by Sapna. An ambitious attempt. Panthoy was forced to make a save. She's furious there. She realizes her defenders let her shoot from that side. But then again, that was an extravagant shot.
Well, at the moment it looked like Bangladesh wanted to delay their attack, but out of nowhere, Swapna Rani, that's the first shot she attempted on today, and it's an on-target shot. The last-minute adjustment that Panthoy had to make, some relief for her as well, and she was anxious. Right moment.
Grace Thangmai will be replaced there by Soumya Gugulot. She's playing for East Bengal nowadays. Used to play for Dinamo Zagreb. This is another cross put in. Soumya, as you can see, she's full with her pace. Another play coming in is Devi Wangkhem for India. For Ashalata Devi in the defense. A good turn there by Bangladesh. Sabina. She's playing in a strange position today, Sabina Khatun. Then again, she is doing justice to her position. A lofted pass to Manisha Kalyan. Possession with Bangladesh. Sabina going forward. Sabina with the pass. Still Sabina. Tohura. This is a dangerous attack there from Bangladesh once again. And that will be cut down for a corner at the end. You can see in the replay, this was a cross put in by Ritu Porna Chakma. Was intervened there from the Indian defender. Will still be a corner. Sabina, the set piece taker.
Substitution for Bangladesh. Jersey number 10. Bahura Kadu is replaced by jersey number 12. Srimoti Krishnarani Sarkar.
So there's a change. Tohura will be replaced by Srimoti. A cross put in. A header could be there. We would like to just correct the information that was shown. Srimoti Krishnarani Sarkar is the one who came in for the number 10, Tohura Khatun. Ashalata Devi is still there, and perhaps that was another player who was brought out. We will just check. You can see Nepalese Chelis rejoicing this moment as they have done their job for this, the first round, or let's say the second round of the Group B. They will be tied up against Sri Lanka in the final round of the group. That is the third match. Sabina Khatun looking for a pass. India is still in the back foot. Ritu. Sabina trying for the turn there. The incoming player for Bangladesh, Srimoti Krishnarani Sarkar. A good touch there. Progressing forward is Monica. And this can be threatening here for India, but quickly recovered, quickly cleared there by the Indian defender now, Manisha Kalyan. Stretching the width of the ground here, cross put in. Soumya Gugulot couldn't collect the ball. This is another chance wasted for India.
Well, with the introduction of Soumya, one more time Manisha has been drifted towards the left flank. It was a very good cross, a good run, a good movement. But yeah, Soumya just let her down with the first touch. She could have taken the first time attempt as well. The angle was very tight.
Soumya Gugulot, she was playing her trade in Dinamo Zagreb in Croatia. That was in 2022. Nowadays she's playing for East Bengal in the Women's League. Deemed to be one of the most talented players of a generation, the 23-year-old. She still has the room to develop. Coming in from Nizamabad, Telangana, India. Bangladesh, they're looking for some changes. Might be some defensive ones as they're looking to get through the finishing line with this lead. It will be a throw-in. Masura Pravin, she looks fit after that clash of the bodies against the Indian player. The player to watch today has been Ritu Porna Chakma. Once again, she has been instrumental in the left wing side. As you can see, she's harnessing the right back time and again. In some instances, we could see going on to the other flank, trying some new positions as well, but her natural position is that in the left wing side. Throw in for India.
Well, in the last match, we talked about adaptation for Bangladesh under the new head coach, Peter James Butler. But now, in this fixture, we can feel that the team is well adapted with Sabina Khatun with a new role. rather deploying as a holding midfielder and paving the way for the very young and prosperous striker Tahura Khatun.
Well, Peter Butler, a former West Ham player, he has been in charge of this team and has been doing ever so brilliantly, as we can see. In the previous match, there were some changes. Sapna Rani was there. And as we noticed, Maria Manda was left out, but could have been some fitness issues, could have been some fitness reasons that she was out, and she's been brought out in the 60th minute as well. Who better than the coach to know about it? We're just here, the mere spectators, we can just guess what's happening. Sabina.
Well, should have taken the shot. Sabina, we know her caliber as well.
Another shot, Panthoi with no problem whatsoever with the ball.
Well, many of the Bangladeshi supporters might feel nostalgic now if Sabina Khatun score. It's been the story for this newly looked Bangladeshi side.
In the previous tournament, the group game only, Bangladesh defeated India 3-0. And it has almost been the repeat. Almost nostalgic, this match. But then again, India, they still have the chance to turn the tables, turn the story around. But no more than 3 minutes here for India. The set of fans, the set of spectators in the Bangladeshi, and they're very elated, they're very happy today. But then again, India, they have the capability to change all this around.
Well, the confidence was not there in the spectators' face.
Let's try and put in. Soumya Gugulot. Still there, Soumya. Still going, a good tackle put in, and a throw in.
Devi Wangkem. Yeah, Devi Wangkem with the first touch was good enough, but a very good tackle there from the centre back.
A throw in there. Could have been threatening here. Still a threat to Bangladesh. A cross put in. Rupna will catch it easily. The easiest of catches for her in this match.
Well, the clearance has not been up to the mark for Bangladesh at this very moment, because they scored against Pakistan the injury time and they know it can come back to them.
Lofted pass here. Once again, possession with India. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left. The injury time, the added time will still be added, but still not much time for India to turn this around. Bangladesh, they have the lead, they are comfortable, they are ever so relaxed with the situation. Possession again with Bangladesh now, switching on to Monica, and still will be, this will be a handball.
Well, but I really like how this new Bangladeshi side and the formation is working for them. It's just giving that the extra player in the midfield with Sabina Khatun drifting down and making way for her youngster striker.
Pressure there from the Indian end. Ritu, just look at her go. She is spot on with her footwork. Ritu Porna Chakma, Samsonua Jr. She was the goal scorer in the previous match with the equalizer in the last minutes against Pakistan. Throw and put in there.
Yeah, this would make Bangladesh very happy as the clock is ticking away. There's a desperation in Indian bench. But second half, there has been no goal whatsoever.
4 minutes added. In the 90 minutes we had. Now this can be a little concerning for Bangladesh. But then again, they have the ball. They will try to keep it as long as possible. A turn there. A shot there from Monica. Easy catch for Panthoi. Cleared there. Still going forward. A pass there. This can be another chance here for Soumya Gugulot. Soumya with the shot straight into Rupna's hands. Positioned brilliantly, this goalkeeper.
Yeah, not so threat for Rupna Chakma. Soumya, she can do better than that. But the height in the shot was just lacking. The power was perfect, just the execution. The height that the ball needed to touch the roof of the net was lacking, and that's been kind of a story for India. The amount of chances they have missed and the amount of saves that Rupna Chakma has delivered today for her team. Well, a lot of them will be eyeing our Red Bull energetic player of the match as Rupna Chakma.
Definitely she's a contender. Rupna Chakma, she's been brilliant today. Now India go forward with vicious intents. But this was closed down, this was intervened. Sabina, as you can see, they are relaxed, nonchalant with the ball. They do not have any pressure here. This will be a throw-in there for India. Monica, a relentless runner, as you can see, she's everywhere. The box-to-box midfielder. Rather playful there from Bangladesh. Sabina switching it on to Sanjida. So this is Monica once again. Combination there. Just needed the final touch there from Sabina. Soumya trying to find Jyoti Chauhan. She was the goal scorer in the previous match. This is Ritu Purna going in. Still Ritu. Still a pass. Wonderful left footer. This player Ritu Chakma. Now going forward is India. Clash of the bodies. Ball with Bangladesh now. They look confident, this Bangladeshi team. Look at that touch. That is a touch of confidence, and this will be a moment of intervention here as the Bangladeshi player has gone down. Clash of the bodies. Praveen Mansoora.
Yeah, Mansoora Praveen.
Mansoora Praveen.
Well, she went for the ball and rather went on to hurt herself. It was not long ago that in the second half she had some similar kind of injury with a landing. Yeah, I think it's going to be another substitution for Bangladesh. They have to now.
Well, it has been a relaxed match in the dying ends for Bangladesh. They are very calm and composed. India, they've not been able to up their gear. They're finding another chance. Jyoti gets the ball. Jyoti goes past the goalkeeper. Jyoti with the cross this time, trying to find Manisha Kalyan. Rupna Chakma, what a goalkeeper Bangladesh have. As you could see, she was there to clear down or challenge the striker. Just look at her running there. She quickly gets back, jumps for the ball, gets the ball back. What better goalkeeper do you want in your team?
Well, Jyoti should have gone for her goal target, or should have registered the shot on target rather than attempting from a cross ball with two centre backs lying over there. There was a space for her as goalkeeper was way ahead of her line.
Manisha Kalyan. Ranjana Chanu puts in a cross for Soumya Gugulot. Soumya misses the timing of the ball. And wonderfully defended there from the goalkeeper. And that is the final whistle. The Bengal Tigresses are the victors today. And they definitely deserved it against the arch rivals India. A sweet, sweet victory Peter Butler will be rejoiced with his team's performance, and so will be the supporters, as Bangladesh are top dogs of Group A as they progress into the semi-finals as the top team. India, who won the match against Pakistan in the previous encounter, they have been diminished here by the brilliant team of Peter Butler. Bangladesh 3, India 1. This is quite brilliant. One of the best performances by any team for that matter in this tournament. Bangladesh show their true colors and they run rampant against the arch rivals. Bangladesh 3, India 1.
Well, absolutely a fantastic display of attacking football from both of the team. Where props to Rupna Chakma, the way she had to make those couple of saves, those blinder of the saves, reflecting her caliber and showing the presence of a defending champion and playing like a champion. The second fixture of this Group B, or the last fixture of this Group A, blockbuster fixture. There we have the clear winner, Bangladesh.
Well, they had a brilliant evening here. And India, they will be not content with this result, but Bangladeshi team, they were far better, especially in the previous half, especially in the first half. They were clearly the better team. 3 goals scored past Panthoy. She will not be happy, but it was a brilliant display there from the Bangladeshi side as the clear victors. Monica with an excellent performance once again, and she is also a player to watch.
Well, as you can see on the screen, the Bangladesh players are jubilated right now here at the Saff Stadium. And why not? The performance that they had delivered against a very good side, very good attacking side, India, who had fantastic opening this Honda Presents Saff Championship 2024. Here are the full-time stats of this incredible encounter between India and Bangladesh. Total shots registered by both the team, 8 shots. Shots on target, 6. Well, shots off target, 2 each. Well, corner, India 3, 5 falls committed by Bangladesh, 6 falls committed. And props to India, they had 0 falls committed. 7 offside caught for Indian players, 1 for Bangladesh. Yellow cards, Rupna Chakma at the receiving end at the very first half. It was against Manisha Kalyan, who had to make that diving effort to stop that attack. Well, that's the story. In the 12th match that India and Bangladesh are going head-to-head, it's the Bangladesh with the answer of a victory. Back-to-back victory against India. In 2022 edition, it was Bangladesh who went on to clinch victory against India. The scoreline was 3-0, and here at the 2024 edition, Bangladesh one more time the victors against the mighty India. And right now, we are waiting for our Red Bull Energetic Player of the Match. Well, there's been some buzz in the Bangladeshi bench. The delight, as we can see. The first match, definitely a setback for the team. There was a lot of question against Peter Butler and the tactics that he opted. He went with 4-2-3-1 formation in the first match. And then now, today, he shifted towards the attacking formation of 4-3-3, and it has paid off. The dividend has been paid off for the team. And there we have today's Red Bull Energetic Player of the Match, Tahura Khatun. Well, Tahura Khatun, who had 2 brilliant goals for her country today. The 29th minute finish and the 42nd thumping volley it was. And there we have Red Bull Energetic Player of the Match with a brace against India. What a day it has been. Also, it's full of smile. She had to miss her friendlies against Bhutan due to the injury. She was brought back to the squad. What a bright future the Bangladeshi attacking side has. Savina Khatun paid the way to Tahura Khatun, and yes, she has delivered. Now, let's hear from our co-commentator who is right now with our Red Bull Performer of the Match. Avinav, over to you.
Well, that was an extraordinary match. We have the Red Bull Energetic Player of the Match, Tahura Khatun. Congratulations to Tahura. So how are you feeling being the player of the match?
থ্যাংক ইউ আল্লাহ। তো আমার অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে, বিশেষ করে আমাদের টিমমেটকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ যে আমার অনেক হেল্প করছে, আমি 2টা গোল করতে পারছি আমার টিমের হয়ে। তো আমি অনেক হ্যাপি। আর আমাদের কোচ আছে যে পিটার বাটলার, উনি আমার অনেক মানে সাপোর্ট করছে। আমাদের সাবেক স্যার ছিল সুটন স্যার, ওনারে অনেক মিস করছি। তো সব মিলায় আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আমি অনেক হ্যাপি। আর আমার এই প্রাইজটা আমি হচ্ছে আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ড মারা গেছে, তার নামে আমি উৎসর্গ করতে চাই।
Actually, she thanks to first Allah that she is very happy because all the players of the team they helped. That's why she did these 2 goals, and she wants to dedicate that trophy to one of his friend who died recently. So she just want to dedicate the trophy to him.
Well, our regards to her family. May her soul rest in peace. And a wonderful display from you as well. So, what is your message to all the Bangladeshi fans who were not happy in the previous match as you were drawn against Pakistan? So what is your message to all the fans?
আসলে আমাদের যে প্রথম ম্যাচটা ছিল পাকিস্তানের সাথে, তো আমরা অনেক চেষ্টা করছি কিন্তু পারি নাই, দুঃখজনক। আল্লাহ যা করে ভালোর জন্য করে। তো আজকের ম্যাচটা আমাদের প্রথম থেকে আমাদের চেষ্টা ছিল সর্বোচ্চ, আর প্রত্যেকটা প্লেয়ারের মানে 120% দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছি। তো আমরা ম্যাচটা উইন করতে পারছি, আর হচ্ছে তার মধ্যে আমি 2টা গোল করতে পারছি। থ্যাংক ইউ আল্লাহ। আর হচ্ছে আমাদের যে কোচ আছে পিটার বাটলার, ওনাকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ, যিনি আমার অনেক হেল্প করছে। আমাদের সাবেক যে সুটন স্যার ছিল, ওনাকে মানে আমাদের অনেক কিছু শিখাইছে আর কি। তো আমার যে মানে প্রথম শুরু থেকে যে স্যারগুলো ছিল, ওনাদেরকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ, ওনাদের জন্য আজকে আমি এই পর্যন্ত আসতে পারছি আর কি।
Thank you so much. Congratulations for your award, and good luck for the next match.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So yes, that was Red Bull energetic player of the match as well. Well, that was quite an occasion for the Bengal Tigresses today as they won 3-1 against their arch rivals. In the previous match, they were drawn against Pakistan 1-1, but they came fighting right back in this match with a win, with a 3-1 win again against India. Last time they won against India 3-0. So now we will be going to the highlights. Let's go to the highlights of the match.
Honda presents Saff Women's Championship 2024. Title sponsor powered by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
In association with
Nepal Telecom, Rashtrako Sanchar.
Energized by
Tapaiko Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozo.
Banking partner
Global IME Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक.
Co-sponsored by
सही खोजौं, शुद्ध रोजौं. मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु.
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा.
अब उत्सव हुन्छ अझै बढी रमाइलो. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
Hygiene partner
Lifebuoy Strong.
Lifebuoy Strong. यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ्गर सुरक्षा.
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण कान्तिपुर मैक्स तथा डिजिटल प्लेटफर्महरूमा. An AD release initiative.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौं 10 लाखको उपहार. यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार. साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष AMC प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट. र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
के तपाईले नेपाल टेलिकमको एप डाउनलोड गर्नुभयो? छैन? छैन भने अहिले नै गरिहाल्नुहोस्.
अनि 1 GB डाटा फ्रीमा पाउनुहोस्. यो एपबाट
चार्ज गर्न, ब्यालेन्स ट्रान्सफर गर्न, डेटा प्याक खरिद गर्न र गिफ्ट प्याक पठाउन.
कल डिटेल्स, डेटा, भोइस र SMS को स्ट्याटस लगायत थुप्रै सुविधाहरू लिन सकिन्छ.
Nepal Telecom, Rashtrako Sanchar.
झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस. पे विथ ग्लोबल स्मार्ट प्लस.
Tapaiko Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozo.
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा.
No compromise with Dhara Sauji.
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ. क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन.
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु.
Tapaiko Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozo.
घरी घरी पेट दुख्छ, फेरि तितो औषधि.
तितो औषधिबाट बच्नु छ भने लाइफबॉय स्ट्रङ लिनु आउने गर्ने. हातबाट कीटाणु मुखमा खुरु खुरु दब हुन्छ सबै रोग सुरु.
त्यसैले लाइफबॉय स्ट्रङ. यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ्गर सुरक्षा.
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबॉय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा.
साथीयो, गन भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु. Mountain Dew, डरको अगाडि जित्छ.
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ फेरि पनि कान्तिपुर म्याक्स र कान्तिपुर टिभीका डिजिटल प्लेटफर्ममा. साफ वुमेन्स च्याम्पियनसिप 2024 को प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ र भर्खरै मात्र समूह 1 को अन्तिम खेल सकिएको छ. डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन बङ्गलादेश र 5 पटकको भारत बीच र बङ्गलादेशले भारतमाथि 3-1 को जित हात पार्दै समूह विजेता बनेको छ. सेमी फाइनल प्रवेश गरेको छ. भारत उपविजेताका रूपमा अन्तिम 4 मा स्थान बनाउन सफल भयो. अब प्रश्न, नेपालले सेमी फाइनलमा को प्रतिद्वन्दी पाउँछ भन्ने चासो धेरैको रहेको छ. सुभाष र म उपस्थित भएका छौँ. सुभाष, बङ्गलादेशले जसरी पहिलो खेल खेलेको थियो पाकिस्तानसँग धेरै डाउटहरू पनि थियो डिफेन्डिङ च्याम्पियन त्यति बलियो छैन भनेर तर आज भारतसँग आइपुग्दा हामीले डिफ्रेन्ट बङ्गलादेश देख्यौँ
एकदम एक्सपेक्टेड जे थियो त्यही नै भएन अब जुन किसिमले अलिक राम्रो लाइनअप बनाउनु एउटा प्लेयर सेलेक्सनमा जुन चेन्जेस हुन्छ भनेको थियो ठिक त्यही नै देखियो तपाईँ डिफेन्सिभली हेर्नुहुन्छ मिडफिल्डमा हेर्नुहुन्छ त्यसपछि अट्याकमा जुन किसिमको चेन्ज इन्डिभिजुअल चेन्ज भएको थिएन तर जुन रणनीति चेन्ज भयो भनौँ न थ्रु द मिडल खेल्यो होइन त्यो नै आज खेलको डिफ्रेन्स भन्न सक्छौँ र विङ्गरहरूलाई पर्याप्त समय दियो भारतले भनौँ न अलिकति अगाडि बढी नै डिफेन्सिभ भयो कि जस्तो पनि लाग्छ किनकि 5 डिफेन्डर खेलाए पनि त्यो विङ प्लेहरू चाहिँ रोकिरहेको थिएन र गोलहरू पनि त्यो जब बङ्गलादेशले पाए त्यसपछि भारत खेल अवधिभर नै त्यो रणनीति परिवर्तनमै बढी व्यस्त रह्यो कि आफ्नो सठिक जुन योजना थियो त्यो चाहिँ प्रष्ट देखिएन भारतको र बङ्गलादेश भन्नुहुन्छ भने त्यो पछिल्लो खेलमा जे थियो आज चाहिँ प्लेयरहरूले त्यो रोलमा खेलेर त्यो आवश्यक पनि थियो त्यो दबाब चाहिँ महसुस गरे र जुन किसिमको भनौँ न अगाडि नै गोल निस्क्यो त्यसले त झन् खेल सहज भयो
एराइभल टाइममा बङ्गलादेशका प्रशिक्षक पिटरले भनेका थिए आज डिफ्रेन्ट बङ्गलादेश देख्नेछन् सबैजनाले फिल्डमा भारत विरुद्ध भनेर उनको स्टेटमेन्ट अलिकति महत्त्वकाङ्क्षी पनि हो कि जस्तो पनि फिल भएको थियो तर एक्ज्याक्टली उनको योजना अनुसार नै नतिजा आयो त्यही अनुसारको खेल्यो
त्यो खेल्नु नै पर्ने थियो अब भनौँ न भारतले पनि सहज बनाइदियो भन्छु किनकि भारतले चाहिँ पहिला नै बराबरीको लागि खेलेको जस्तो देखिन्थेन अब एट्याकिङ चान्सहरू पनि पाएको थियो र आज विशेष गरी चाहिँ गोलरक्षकलाई क्रेडिट दिनुपर्छ मलाई लाग्छ प्लेयर अफ द म्याच पनि गोलरक्षकै हुनुपर्छ 4वटा 1 भर्सेस 1 भनौँ न त्यो अब 2-0 को अवस्थामा बालादेवीको सेभ भन्नुहोस् अब बालादेवीले केही बेटर गर्न सक्थिन् भन्छु तर क्रेडिट गोलकिपरलाई दिनुपर्छ कि उनी त्यो पोजिसनमा रहिन् र त्यसपछि सेकेन्ड हाफमा त्यो जति पनि प्रहारहरू भएन अब रिम्पा हल्दर आउने बित्तिकै प्रहार गरिन् त्यसपछि ज्योतिको प्रहार भनौँ मलाई लाग्छ गोलकिपरले चाहिँ आजको खेल त्यो बङ्गलादेशकै पक्षमा राख्न चाहिँ ठुलो भूमिका खेलेकी छिन्
सुभाष सुरुवातदेखि नै बङ्गलादेश हावी भयो एकदमै स्विच गरेर खेलिरहेको थियो कतिपय ठाउँमा त भारतले कसरी खेलिरहेको छ अलिकति कन्फ्युजन पनि देखिन्थ्यो बङ्गलादेशको गेम हेर्दाखेरि र 18 मिनटमा नै बङ्गलादेशले लिड लियो आफ्रिदाको गोल मार्फत सबिना खातुनको कर्नर थियो गोलकिपरले बचाइन् रिबाउन्डले जसरी गोल गरिन् होल्ड गरेर गोल गरिन् त्यो गोललाई कसरी एक्सप्लेन गर्नुहुन्छ
अब डिफेन्डर मलाई लाग्दैन अब त्यो गोल भनौँ न त्यो एटेम्प्टेड गोल मलाई लाग्छ सेकेन्ड बारतर्फ चाहिँ पास पनि हुन सक्दैन तर गोलरक्षकको पोर पोजिसनिङ भनौँ न एउटा बल क्लियर गरिसकेपछि आफ्नो पोजिसनमा आउनुपर्ने थियो त्यो उनी आफै बल लिने गरिन् र त्यसपछि उनलाई निकै ढिला गरी थाहा भयो कि अब यो मेरो टार्गेटमा प्रहार हुनसक्छ भन्ने र अफिदाको त्यो भनौँ न त्यो प्रेजेन्स अफ माइन्ड थियो कि उनले सेकेन्ड बारतर्फ बल प्रहार गरिन् अब इन्टेन्डेड थियो वा थिएन थाहा छैन तर त्यहाँ गोलरक्षक नै अलिकति बढी जिम्मेवार हुनुपर्थ्यो कि त्यो सेभ गर्ने बित्तिकै आफ्नो पोजिसनमा आउनुभन्दा बल त्यो तर्फ गइन् जबकि डिफेन्डरहरूको भनौँ न एरियामा गएर चाहिँ त्यो बल समाउन खोजिन् होइन तर त्यहाँ निकै ढिला भइसकेको थियो जब बल ठ्याक्क टार्गेटमै रह्यो
लगत्तै ऋतु चकमाको पनि एउटा राम्रो प्रहार थियो तर पोस्टमा लागेर फर्कियो त्यहाँनिर गोल हुन सक्ने एकदमै सम्भावना थियो एकदमै झसङ्ग नै भएका थिए इन्डियन खेलाडी
गोलरक्षक नै फेरि पनि भनौँ न त्यहाँ उनले कभर त नियर पोस्ट एकदम भनौँ न अलिकति खुला नै थियो र मलाई लाग्दैन कि ऋतुले त्यो भनौँ न क्रस गर्न खोजेको बल पोस्टमा लागेको जस्तो देखिन्थ्यो होइन तर भाग्यले साथ भनौँ न अलिकति पोस्टले बाधक बने पनि भारतका लागि चाहिँ अझै पनि खेलमा फर्कने अवसर थियो त्यो र त्यसपछि भनौँ न फेरि पनि अर्को गोलरक्षक मलाई लाग्छ आज इन्डियाको गोलरक्षकले केही राम्रो जस्तो बङ्गलादेशको गोलरक्षकले जसरी 1 भर्सेस 1 भनौँ न त्यो हाफ चान्सलाई पनि सेभ गरेको थिइन् तर भारतले चाहिँ त्यो भनौँ न कतिपय अवस्थामा चाहिँ त्यो बचाउनु पर्ने गोलहरू थियो बलहरू थियो त्यहाँनिर गल्ती हुन पुग्दाखेरि चाहिँ र आज अदितिको अलिकति मिस भएको हुनुपर्छ जसरी हामीले पहिला चाहिँ अदिति चौहानको प्रेजेन्स देख्न सक्थ्यौँ बक्समा त्यो चाहिँ चाहनुबाट आज देखिएन
सुभाष 29 मिनटभित्र नै बङ्गलादेशले 2-0 को लिड लिइसकेको थियो भारतमाथि त्योभन्दा बेटर पर्फर्मेन्स के हुन सक्छ त्यति बलियो प्रतिद्वन्दी अलमोस्ट फाइनलिस्ट टिम नै हुन् दुवै र त्यहाँ तोहुरा खातुनको गोल रह्यो र सामसोनार जुनियरले जसरी बल निकालिन् र त्यसपछि ऋतुको जुन खालको इन्भल्भमेन्ट भयो तोहुरालाई बल सप्लाई गर्नको लागि यी दुई खेलाडीको कम्बिनेसनले सहज भयो तोहुरालाई गोल गर्न
तौराको गोल भनौँ न त्यहाँनिर अब फेरि पनि भारतको डिफेन्स होइन अब 5 प्लेयर डिफेन्स खेलाइरहेको छ तर फार पोस्टको प्लेयरहरूलाई रञ्जना चाहनु त अब साथ नै थिइन् तर मलाई लाग्छ त्यहाँनिर डिफेन्डर जुन किसिमको रञ्जनाको मिडफिल्डमा भनौँ न डिफेन्सिभ लाइनमा हुँदाखेरि त्यो स्ट्रेन्थ देखिन्थ्यो नि बक्सभित्र चाहिँ उनले अलिक सहजै छोडिन् कि तौरालाई भयो किनकि तौराभन्दा बढी फिजिकल्ली अलिकति भनौँ न त्यो खेलमा अरू पोजिसनमा देखेको थियो तर जहाँनिर चाहिएको थियो त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ रञ्जनाले अलि सजिलै छोडिदिनु अब हुनसक्छ पेनल्टी हुने डरले पनि त्यो स्ट्रेन्थ युज नगरेको कि तर त्यो दुईजनालाई सँगसँगै राखेर छ भने तौरा त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ सेकेन्ड बेस्ट हुनु पर्थ्यो तर जुन एउटा डिटर्मिनेसन थियो कि बलसम्म पुग्ने त्यसैले नै गोल अब पोस्टमा ठोकिन्छु भन्ने थाहा हुँदा पनि उनी त्यो बलमा कमिट भएन त्यसैले चाहिँ त्यो गोल चाहिँ रिवार्ड भयो उनको लागि
बस यो पछि इन्डियाको लागि खेलमा फर्कने एकदमै गोल्डन चान्स आएको थियो कसरी लाग्छ बालादेवीबाट त्यस्तो गोल्डन चान्स कसरी मिस हुन्छ 1 भर्सेस 1 मा 35औं मिनेटमा एकदमै राम्रो चानुको राम्रो क्रस रहेको थियो होइन र त्यसमा जो रूपनाको एकदमै राम्रो सेभ भयो अलमोस्ट गोल नै थियो त्यहाँनिर
आई थिङ्क 9 आउट अफ 10 त्यो गोलै हुन्थेन र अब बालादेवीको कुरा गर्नुपर्दा भनौँ 34 इयर्स ओल्ड तपाईँको दिमागले चाहिँ एउटा सोध्छ अब त्यो शरीरले त्यही अनुसार रियाक्ट नगरेको हुनसक्छ। अब हामीले धेरै खेलाडी देखेको छौँ कि करियरको एन्डतर्फ चाहिँ त्यो भनौँ ह्यान्ड आईको त्यो आई लेग कोअर्डिनेसन जुन भनिन्छ पोजिसनिङ भनौँ त्यो टच फर्स्ट टच हेर्नुहुन्छ भने त्यो पनि पर्फेक्ट थियो। त्यसपछि सर्ट पनि मलाई लाग्छ अलिकति ढिला हुन पुग्यो किनकि रूपमा त्यसपछि पोजिसन लिइसकेको थिइन् होइन। त्यही भएर अब अलिकति त्यो एज फ्याक्टरले पनि हुनसक्छ। त्यो हामीले बालादेवीको भनेका थियौँ कि क्वालिटीमा भनौँ न त्यो समस्या छैन, तर अब कम्पिट गर्दै जाँदाखेरि यो अवस्था यो स्टेजले जुन डिमान्ड गर्छ त्योसम्म चाहिँ अलिकति अब बालादेवी दुवै खेलमा हामीले देख्यौँ कि 90 मिनट प्लेयर पक्कै पनि होइन, तर उनको एक्सपिरियन्स फर्स्ट हाफमा युज गर्ने वा सेकेन्ड हाफमा एज इम्प्याक्ट प्लेयर युज गर्ने त्यो चाहिँ अब प्रशिक्षकले सोच्ने बेला आएको छ।
लगतै मनिषाको पनि फ्री किक थियो, त्यो बारमा लागेको, त्यहाँनिर पनि अलिकति अनलकी भयो। अलमोस्ट अब गोल एकदमै राम्रो प्रहार गरेकी थिइन् तर हुन सकेन। अलिकति कहीँ कतै लकले पनि अलि फेभर गरेन आज इन्डियालाई।
लकले फेभर गरेन पनि होइन, र त्यसपछि एटाकिङ मुभहरू पनि त्यति सटिक थिएन जति चाहिँ भनौँ न बङ्गलादेशले मिडफिल्डमा मैले भनेको थिएँ कि मिडफिल्डमा कतिको खेल्छ र अन्जु तामाङलाई लुज गर्नु त्यो एउटा ठुलो समस्या बन्यो। र प्रियङ्का देवी पनि पछिल्लो खेलमा चोट बोक्न पुगिन्। मलाई लाग्छ भारतको यो भनौँ न आजको खेल नराम्रो हुनुमा चाहिँ सेन्टर मिडफिल्ड नहुनु पनि। अब सङ्गीता बास्पोरलाई त्यो भनौँ न तल खेलाइएको थियो तर उनी त्यो डिफेन्सिभली त्यति सोलिड छैनन् जति प्रियङ्का र अन्जु हुने गर्दथेन। र प्रियङ्का देवीको चोटपछि अन्जुलाई त्यो रोल दिँदा अन्जु पनि घाइते भइन् र भारतको यो पुरा प्रतियोगिता चाहिँ त्यो सेन्टर मिडफिल्डमा त्यो जुन होल बनेको छ त्यसले चाहिँ भनौँ न अझै समस्या बढी हुन सक्छ।
थर्ड गोल अब पहिलो हाफमा नै भएको बङ्गलादेशबाट 42औं मिनेटमा तोहुराको, त्यहाँ पनि सामसुनार जुनियरको एकदमै राम्रो क्रस रह्यो र अघिल्लो खेलमा पनि उनको प्रदर्शन एकदम राम्रो थियो। आज पनि सुरुवातबाटै 2 असिस्ट गरिन्। थ्रु आउट द त्यो खेल अवधिभर नै उनले एकदमै राम्रो प्रभाव जमाइन्।
राम्रो भनौँ त्यो अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ तपाईँले आफ्नो टिममेट्सको स्ट्रङ पोइन्ट के छ त्यो थाहा पाएपछि चाहिँ यस्तो गोलहरू निस्किने गर्छ होइन। र जुन किसिमको लेअफ थियो भनौँ न सामसुनारलाई थाहा थियो कि तोहुरा त्यो एरियाबाट राम्रो प्रहार गर्न सक्दैन र त्यो पास हेर्नुहुन्छ भने उनलाई त्यो प्रहार गर्नका लागि दिएको थियो र इन्डियन डिफेन्स भनौँ न अलिकति स्लो पनि भएन। नर्मली अब त्यो रोकेर प्रहार गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ डिफेन्सहरूलाई आउने समय हुन्थ्यो, तर फर्स्ट टाइम सर्ट त्यो पर्फेक्ट टाइमिङ र गोलरक्षक पनि निकै त्यो डाइभ त अब राम्रै थियो तर निकै लेट रियाक्ट भयो होइन। र त्यो एउटा टिम कोअर्डिनेसन भन्छौँ नि हामी एकअर्कासँग खेलेका खेलाडीहरू सँगै खेल्दा थाहा हुन्छ र तोहुरा अब लामो केही समय चोटका कारण बाहिर पनि रहन् र सामसुनारसँग उनको कम्बिनेसन यो खेल अवधिभर देखेको थियो र त्यो गोलले चाहिँ भनौँ न त्यो आफ्नो टिममेटप्रतिको विश्वास त्यो आफ्नो प्लेइङ स्टाइल बुझेको चाहिँ प्रष्ट दर्शिएको थियो।
फर्स्ट हाफमा इन्डियाले खेलमा फर्कने प्रयास पनि गर्यो। बालादेवीले अन्ततः 44औं मिनेटमा मनिषा र डालिमाको राम्रो कोअर्डिनेसनमा उनको गोल भएको थियो। यहाँबाट लागेको थियो बालादेवीको यो गोलपछि इन्डियाले सेकेन्ड हाफमा कमब्याक गर्छ अथवा बङ्गलादेशमाथि अलिकति प्रेसर हुन्छ जस्तो फिल भएको थियो बालादेवीको त्यो गोलपछि।
भारतको सेलिब्रेसन हेर्दा त भनौँ न मलाई अचम्म लागिरहेको थियो कि किन सेलिब्रेसन भइरहेको छ त्यो गोलको, किनकि चाँडोभन्दा चाँडो गोल फर्काउनु पर्ने थियो। त्यो भएर अझै चाँडो भनौँ न बल चलाउन थालेको भए चाहिँ अलिकति के प्रेसर पनि हुन्थ्यो भने यो टिमले चाहिँ अब गोल हान्न थाल्यो भनेर भन्थ्यो, तर इन्डिया चाहिँ अलिकति बढी समय नै सेलिब्रेसनमा बिताएन र गोल पनि मलाई लाग्छ रूपना चकमाको त्यो एउटा खेल अवधिभर भएको छोटो गल्ती मध्ये त्योभन्दा अगाडि एउटा फर्स्ट हाफमै मनिषासँग त्यो जुन किक हान्दाखेरि चाहिँ रिबाउन्डमा गोल हुन लागेको थियो त्यही एउटा 1-2वटा एरर थियो, नत्र पर्फेक्ट गेम थियो रूपनाका लागि। तर त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ बालादेवीको गोलभन्दा पनि भनौँ न त्यो गोलरक्षकको एरर चाहिँ बढी डिसाइसिभ थियो जस्तो लाग्छ।
सायद बालादेवीको गोलपछि गोलकिपरले त्यो रियलाइज पनि गरेको थिएन, हामीले देख्न पनि सक्छौँ उनले मबाट मिस्टेक भयो भन्ने खालको। र यहाँ पछि फर्स्ट हाफमा 3-1 डाउन भइसकेपछि बङ्गलादेश एकदमै हावी भयो होइन। हामी सेकेन्ड हाफको पनि कुराकानी गर्नेछौँ। सेकेन्ड हाफमा इन्डियाले केही राम्रो प्रयासहरू पनि गर्यो, गोल फर्काउने प्रयास गरे पनि सफल भएन, बङ्गलादेश होल्ड गर्न सफल भयो। र अब यो सिनारियोपछि नेपालको आँखा पनि छ, हामीले नेपाली खेलाडीहरूलाई पनि देख्यौँ सेमी फाइनलमा को भिड्ने भनेर। सो हामी एकैछिन ब्रेकमा जान्छौँ सुभाष। ब्रेकपछि फेरि हामी सेकेन्ड हाफको कुरा लिएर आउनेछौँ र साथसाथै अब सेमी फाइनल समीकरण कस्तो हुन्छ, नेपालले कसरी खेल्ला त्यस विषयमा पनि थोरै कुराकानी गर्नेछौँ।
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट। र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
तपाईको कपालमा कसको हुकुम चल्छ? स्प्लिट एन्ड्सको जेट या हेयर फलको फैसला? हेयर प्रब्लम्स मतलब हेयर ड्यामेज? डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ।
नयाँ लक्स अब पहिलो पटक भिटामिन सी र भिटामिन ई को साथ, जसले मुहारबाट दाग कम गर्छ र दिन्छ बेदाग निखार। नयाँ लक्स। हाम्रो उत्कृष्ट साबुन लक्स अब पाउनुहोस् मात्र रु 50 मा।
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं।
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव। यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका। यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार, चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार, साथमा आइफोन 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार। असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार। हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ विकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरू टन्नै अफरहरू। आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र क्युआर पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ।
प्राकृतिक राख भएको विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
साथीहो गर्न भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ।
पैसा पठाऊ ठाउँको ठाउँ, फोन पे डाइरेक्ट, नगद छोडौ फोन पे गरौ।
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं।
झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस, पे विथ ग्लोबल स्मार्ट प्लस।
साथीहो गर्न भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू डोरको अगाडि जित्छ।
Saff Women's Championship 2024.
ब्रेकपछि यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। साफ महिला च्याम्पियनसिप अन्तर्गत आज बङ्गलादेश र भारत बीच प्रतिस्पर्धा भएको थियो। समूहको अन्तिम खेलमा बङ्गलादेशले भारतमाथि 3-1 को जित हात पारेको छ। अघिल्लो संस्करणमा पनि भारत समूह चरणमा बङ्गलादेशसँग पराजित भएको थियो, जुन साफमा भारतको पहिलो हार थियो। र अहिले हामी पोस्ट म्याच एनालाइसिसमा छौँ। सुभाष र म उपस्थित भइरहेका छौँ र अब सेकेन्ड हाफको कुरा गरौँ। सेकेन्ड हाफमा कुनै गोल हुन सकेन, तर जब भारतीय प्रशिक्षकले सब गरे, रिम्पा र ज्योतिले 2वटा एकदमै राम्रो मुभ बनाएका थिए।
त्यो पेस जुन हामीले पछिल्लो खेलमा पनि देखेका थियौँ होइन। अब पाकिस्तान विरुद्ध पनि दोस्रो हाफमा चाहिँ त्यो ज्योतिकै आगमनपछि सौम्य अझ अलि अगाडि आएकी थिइन्, आज रिम्पालाई त्यो स्थानमा खेलाइयो होइन। र त्यो प्लान बी छ भारतसँग भनौँ न, तर त्यसले भनौँ न जति नै प्रेसर क्रिएट गरे पनि फेरि पनि गोलरक्षकको उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन रह्यो। मलाई लाग्छ 2टा सर्ट एन्ड गोल जस्तो देखिएको थियो। एउटा बक्स बाहिरबाट मलाई लाग्छ रिम्पाको प्रहार थियो, र त्यसपछि ज्योतिको 1 भर्सेस 1 को प्रहार पनि उत्कृष्ट भनौँ न। रूपना चकमा यदि नभएको भए आज खेलको माहौल बदलिन सक्थ्यो। त्यो कम्पिटिसन अलिकति स्कोर लाइन कम हुने बित्तिकै चाहिँ त्यो अप्रोच पनि चेन्ज हुन सक्थ्यो। तर भारतले लगातार मिहिनेत त गर्यो, तर फेरि एकपटक त्यो मिडफिल्ड सेन्टर मिडफिल्ड नै अलिकति हलो भयो जस्तो लाग्छ। अट्याकिङ जोन फाइनल थर्डमा चाहिँ त्यो प्रेसर क्रिएट गरिरहेको थियो, तर डिफेन्स र त्यो अट्याकको त्यो बिचमा जुन ट्रान्जिसन फेज हुन्छ त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ सपोर्ट गर्ने खेलाडीहरू चाहिँ त्यति भएनन्।
र बङ्गलादेशको पनि एउटा राम्रो प्रहार थियो 80औं मिनेटमा। सपना रानीको सर्ट थियो, एकदमै राम्रो सर्ट, जुन गोलकिपरले एकदम राम्रो त्यसलाई सेभ गरेकी थिइन्।
निकै लेट डिप भएको थिएन, प्रहार त हुन सक्थ्यो त त्यति थिएन, तर गोलरक्षक प्रेजेन्ट भइन् कि त्यो बाहिरबाट हेर्दा चाहिँ बाहिर जान सक्छ भनेर हरेक भनौँ न गोलरक्षकले त्यो इजिली पनि लिन सक्थिन्। तर मलाई लाग्छ त्यो फर्स्ट हाफको गल्तीपछि चाहिँ त्यो हरेक सिचुएसनमा प्रेजेन्ट थिइन् गोलरक्षक, र अन्तिमसम्म हेरिन् र रिस्क समाउनलाई रिस्कभन्दा पनि टिपिन गरेर चाहिँ बाहिर फालिदिन्। र त्यही नै आवश्यक थियो। यदि फर्स्ट हाफमा पनि त्यस्तो डेन्जरस बलहरू चाहिँ अलिकति पन्च गरिदिएको भए सायद त्यो स्कोर लाइन चाहिँ फर्स्ट हाफमा 3-0 को अवस्थामा पुग्दैन थियो।
सुभाष, ओभरअल भारतले लगातार दोस्रो पटक बङ्गलादेशसँग हार बेहोरेको छ साफ च्याम्पियनसिपमा। 5 पटकको च्याम्पियन हो, र त्यो मोरल हाई पनि देखियो बङ्गलादेशसँग, जुन पछिल्लो पटक भारतलाई लगाइसकेपछि ओभरअल खेल हेर्दाखेरि त्यो बालादेवीको 1 भर्सेस 1 मा गोल भएको भए फरक सिनारियो हुन सक्थ्यो के लाग्छ अथवा होइन आज बङ्गलादेशले जुन हिसाबको खेल्यो रिजल्ट उसकै हातमा आउँथ्यो
होइन प्रदर्शन हेर्दा त लाग्दैन त्यस्तो कुनै समय पनि होइन अब भारतले चाहिँ हामीले भारतको प्रदर्शन हेर्छौँ भने चाहिँ मिडफिल्डमा पूर्ण त बङ्गलादेशकै दबदबा थियो र मलाई लाग्छ अब भनौँ न जुन इन्जुरीहरू भयो कि अब प्रियङ्का पछिल्लो खेलमा गुमिन अब आज अन्जु पहिलो हाफमै चेन्ज हुनु पऱ्यो मलाई लाग्छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि भारतलाई अझै कठिन हुन्छ र मिडफिल्ड यसै पनि डोमिनेट गरिरहेको थियो अन्जु हुँदैखेरि पनि भारतलाई समस्या भइरहेको थियो र त्यसपछि जब 3-0 अग्रता भयो मलाई बङ्गलादेशले त्यति धेरै रिस्क लिएन भनौँ न चेन्जेसहरू हेर्नुहुन्छ भने पनि पछाडि बस्यो बल राख्यो बल आफ्नो खेल भनौँ न जुन एउटा मोटिभेसन थियो एउटा टिम मोरल बढाउनु पर्ने खेल थियो त्यसमै बढी ध्यान दियो न कि अझै गोल थपौँ भने किनकि विन मात्र इनफ थियो र पिटर बटलरले पनि भनौँ न त्यो एउटा मारिया मान्दालाई जसरी निकाल्यो अब उनले यो खेल सेट भइसकेछ भनेपछि आफ्नो बेन्चलाई पनि युज गरे
सुभाष अब नेपालको खेल भोलि रहेको छ समूह बी को अन्तिम खेल नेपालले खेल्दैछ श्रीलङ्कासँग 5:30 बजे त्योभन्दा अगाडि भुटान र मालदिव सामने सामने हुनेछन् अब नेपालको प्रतिद्वन्दी को हुन्छ भन्ने पनि छ नेपाल ग्रुप विनर हुन्छ भने फेरि एकपटक भारत र नेपालको भेट हुनेछ अघिल्लो संस्करणमा स्तब्ध पारेको थियो नेपालले यदि रनर अप हुन्छ भने बङ्गलादेश आउनेछ जो फाइनलमा पराजित भएको थियो के लाग्छ
अब पहिलो खेल हेर्नुपर्छ त्यसको लागि होइन भुटानले मालदिव विरुद्ध कति गोल गर्छ भन्ने कुरा महत्त्वपूर्ण हुन्छ र त्यसपछि नेपाल र श्रीलङ्काको खेलमा आउँछ अब नेपालले अस्ति 11-0 को जित हासिल गरेपछि एउटा भनौँ न हेल्दी गोल डिफरेन्स छ तर अब भुटानले पनि मालदिवसँग पक्कै पनि अब जुन हिसाबको प्रदर्शन छ केही गोल त गर्छ अब कति अब नेपालभन्दा बढी गोल गर्छ भने फेरि नेपालमाथि दबाव हुन्छ वा श्रीलङ्कालाई त्योभन्दा बढीले हराउने तर अब श्रीलङ्कासँग पनि एउटा अवसर छ कि यदि नेपाललाई हराउँछ भने आउटसाइड चान्स हो त्यो होइन अब जुन किसिमको प्रदर्शन नेपालले गरेको छ श्रीलङ्कासँग फेभरेट नै छ र अब गोल बढी गर्नुपर्ने दबाव हुन्छ वा के हुन्छ अब प्रशिक्षकले प्लेइङ 11मा सावित्रालाई अब पक्कै पनि जसरी पछिल्लो 2 दिन ट्रेनिङ गरेको छिन् एक्सपेक्ट गरिरहेको छु कि उनी स्टार्ट गर्ने छिन् र नेपालले कुन भनौँ न कसलाई चाहिँ उतार्छ अब कम्पिटिसन धेरै छ कसले खेल्छ भन्ने कुराले चाहिँ धेरै म्याटर गर्छ
अहिलेसम्मको सिनारियो हेर्दा भारत र नेपाल सेमी फाइनलमा भेट हुने एकदमै धेरै सम्भावना छ
पछिल्लो संस्करणमा जे भयो त्यही नै दोहोरिने सम्भावना छ होइन अब भारत र बङ्गलादेश समूह चरणको अन्तिम खेल समूह विजेता बन्न खेलेका थिए बङ्गलादेशले जितेको थियो नेपाल पनि त्यही स्थितिमा थियो अब सबै चिज भनौँ न एक्सपेक्टेड जे छ त्यही अनुसार हुन्छ भने चाहिँ नेपाल र भारत फेरि एकपटक यो मैदानमा सेमी फाइनल खेल्नेछन् र साँझको गेम भनौँ न नेपालले लगातार साँझको गेम खेलेको छ त्यही भएर अलिकति फाइदा चाहिँ हुनसक्छ
अन्त्यमा सुभाष अब क्रिकेटको थोरै कुरा गरौँ नेपालको रेकर्ड ब्रेक भएको छ T20 आईमा हाइएस्ट रन थियो 314 एसियन गेम्समा 3 विकेट गुमाएर हामीले कुशल मल्लको सेन्चुरी अनि दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको त्यो कहिले पनि नतोडिने 9 बलको हाफ सेन्चुरी देखेका थियौँ त्यहाँ त तपाईँ पनि हुनुहुन्थ्यो तर आज जिम्बाब्वेले गाम्बिया विरुद्ध T20 आई वर्ल्ड कप अफ्रिका सब रिजनल क्वालिफायर्समा तोडेको छ 344 बनाउँदै
अब भनौँ न जुन किसिमले सबै भनौँ राष्ट्रको अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय खेलहरूलाई T20 आईको मान्यता दिएको छ अब हामीले पनि मङ्गोलियासँग भनौँ न त्यो खेल मङ्गोलियाको पहिलो अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय खेलमा त्यो रेकर्ड भएको थियो र मङ्गोलिया अब त्यहाँनिर हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मङ्गोलिया खेलाडीहरू बलिङ लाइनमा फाल्नलाई पनि सङ्घर्ष गरिरहेका जस्तो देखिँदैन अब अहिले अफ्रिका रिजनल क्वालिफायरमा पछिल्लो खेलमा पनि मलाई लाग्छ सेसिलसँग थियो जिम्बाब्वे त्यो मिडवे थ्रुमा पोइन्टमा चाहिँ रेकर्ड तोड्ने जस्तो देखिएको थियो तर अब त्यो दिन सकेन 278 मलाई लाग्छ त्यो स्कोर थियो आज 344 सिकन्दर राजा अब भनौँ न वर्ल्ड क्लास फ्रेन्चाइज लिग खेलिरहेका खेलाडीले अब त्यो लेभलको खेलाडीहरूसँग खेल्दाखेरि हामीले पनि जसरी तोडेका थियौँ त्यसै गरी जिम्बाब्वेले तोडेको छ भनौँ
133 रन बनाए उनले 33 बलमा सेन्चुरी धेरै नेपाली समर्थकहरू प्रे गरिरहेका थिए रेकर्ड ब्रेक नहोस् भनेर तर रेकर्ड भनेको अब ब्रेक हुनलाई नै भन्छ सो कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स जिम्बाब्वेलाई एकपटक सिकन्दर राजालाई सो अब भोलिको खेल के हुन्छ नेपालले को प्रतिद्वन्दी पाउँछ फेरि हामी भोलि भेट हुनेछ कान्तिपुर म्याक्स एचडी र कान्तिपुर टिभीका डिजिटल प्लेटफर्ममा समूह एबाट बङ्गलादेश समूह विजेता र भारत समूह उपविजेता बन्दै सेमी फाइनल प्रवेश गरेका छन् भोलि दिउँसो 1:30 बजे भुटान र मालदिभ्स बीच प्रतिस्पर्धा हुनेछ त्यसै गरी नेपालको खेल साँझ 5:30 बजे रहेको छ श्रीलङ्कासँग र भोलिको खेलबाट समूह बीबाट समूह विजेता र उपविजेता बन्दै अन्तिम 4 मा पुग्ने टोलीको टुङ्गो लाग्नेछ र सँगसँगै नेपालले सेमी फाइनलमा को प्रतिस्पर्धी पाउनेछ त्यो पनि भोलि नै थाहा
Saff Women's Championship 2024
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
Is Dove really different different from soap. Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
के तपाईले पनि नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएको छ? अब नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएका ग्राहकहरूको लागि 1 महिना फ्रीमा फाइबर इन्टरनेट परीक्षण सुविधा प्रदान गरेको छ। यो सुविधा लिनको लागि 198 मा फोन गरे पुग्छ र 1 महिनाको निशुल्क परीक्षणपछि नेपाल टेलिकमको फाइबर इन्टरनेट आफ्नो रोजाइ अनुसारको इन्टरनेट, टिभी, टेलिफोन र मोबाइल डाटा सहितका वार्षिक प्याकेजहरू छानी लिन सक्नुहुन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
अब घर बसी ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, एमाजोन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मज्जा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
तैँले खेल्न त खेलिस् तर के खेलिस् यार? म्यान मार्किङ गर्नु पर्दैन? तँलाई झन् त्यत्रो भनेको तँलाई पहिले 3 खेल भने हैन?
दाइ दुईटा चिसो रेड बुल गर्दिन यार।
भाइ रेड बुल ब्रो म भएको भए 8 गोल यतिकै के दिएको यो? रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलले चाहिन्छ।
पैसै दिएपछि त असली दिनु पर्यो नि दाइ। गरे के गरे?
रेड बुल असली मेरो जो
कस्तो जोडले हाने यार।
अब त रेड बुल चिन्छ होला नि त। त्यहाँ पुरस्कार पर्यो होला।
हो र?
पसलमा भ्याइ नभ्याइ हुन्छ। पैसा जति सबै फोन पेबाट सिधै बैंक खातामा गएपछि म त ढुक्क।
कति बताइ?
450। फोन पे त मेरो लागि वरदान नै हो। आउँदै गर्नु हास।
न क्याश बोक्नु पर्ने, न एटीएम मा लाइन लाग्नु पर्ने, फोन भए पुग्छ। फोन पे त मेरो लागि लाइफस्टाइल भइसकेको छ।
ट्याक्सी दाइ फोन पे चल्छ है?
चलिहाल्छ नि, बस्नुस्।
अब पैसा भन्ने कुरा जुन बेला पनि चाहिन सक्छ। ठाउँको ठाउँ पैसा पठाउन मिल्ने फोन पे त मेरो लागि एकदमै सजिलो उपाय हो। हस् थ्याङ्क यू दाइ।
बिजुलीको बिल तिर्यौ?
तिर त। हेर्नुहोस् न, आफ्नो त बिर्सिने बानी। झन् यो बिल तिर्न भनेपछि त यादै हुँदैन। तर सम्झिने बित्तिकै फोन पे गरिदिइहाल्छु। फोन पे मेरो लागि भरपर्दो साथी। साँच्ची तिमीले फ्लाइटको टिकट बुक गर्यौ?
मैले हिजै बुक गरिसके भने
फोन पे त मेरो लागि समयको बचत हो।
मेरो लागि विश्वास हो।
स्वतन्त्रता हो।
मेरो लागि आवश्यकता हो।
मेरो लागि सहजता हो।
मेरो लागि दिनचर्या हो।
रोहन खोइ, उसलाई हेल्प चाहिन्छ। तिमी रिग्रेट त गर्दैनौ नि? गर्नु भने जिन्दगीभर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू, डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
साउजी
हजुर,
मलाई तोरीको तेल दिनुस् न।
यो लिनुहोस्, नयाँ आएको, मूल्य पनि कम छ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
धारा तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुहोस्।
होइन, मलाई धारा तोरीको तेल नै चाहिन्छ।
सस्तो पनि छ।
धारा तोरीको तेल प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
साउजी मलाई पनि धारा तेल दिनुस् न।
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
ई सेवासँग मनाउनुहोस् महाउत्सव। यसपालि दशैं तिहारमा ई सेवाबाट जुनसुकै कारोबार गर्दा कार जित्ने मौका। यो चाडपर्व गर्नुहोस् ई सेवाबाट कारोबार, चढ्नुहोस् नामीको दामी कार। साथमा आइफोन 16 र हात खाली नहुने उपहार। असोज 1 देखि कार्तिक 30 सम्म ई सेवाबाट जति धेरै कारोबार त्यति नै धेरै उपहार। हजारौं लकी विनर्सले जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ वीकली र मन्थली क्याशब्याक्स, भाउचर्स, डिस्काउन्ट्स र अरु टन्नै अफरहरू। आजैदेखि टप अप, फ्लाइट टिकट्स, होटल बुकिङ, बिल पेमेन्ट्स र क्यूआर पेमेन्ट जस्ता सबै कारोबार ई सेवाबाट गरौँ।
रोहन खोइ, उसलाई हेल्प चाहिन्छ। तिमी रिग्रेट त गर्दैनौ नि? गर्न भने जिन्दगीभर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु। माउन्टेन ड्यू, डरको अगाडि जित्छ।
घडी पेट दुख्छ, फेरि तितो औषधि।
तितो औषधिबाट बच्नु छ भने लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ लिनु आउने गर्ने। हातबाट कीटाणु मुखमा खुरु खुरु तब हुन्छ सबै रोग सुरु।
त्यसैले लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ सुरक्षा।
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफ बोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
Honda presents Saff Women's Championship 2024. Title sponsor powered by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
In association with
Nepal Telecom, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
Energized by
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल, असली नै रोजौं।
Banking partner
ग्लोबल आइमी बैंक, सबैका लागि बैंक।
Co-sponsored by
सही खोजौं, शुद्ध रोजौं। मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा।
अब उत्सव हुन्छ अझै बढी रमाइलो। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
हाइजिन पार्टनर
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ।
लाइफ बोय स्ट्रङ यसले दिन्छ कीटाणुहरूबाट 100% स्ट्रङ सुरक्षा।
प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण कान्तिपुर मैक्स तथा डिजिटल प्लेटफर्महरूमा। An AD release initiative.
Of India.
Anthem of India, so we will be going with the national anthem of Bangladesh.